What's up, fuckers? It's Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock. It's time for Gaming Beyond the Box. Sorry we're a couple minutes late. We want to make sure we had Fork in here this time because, he's been kind of occupied. So we want to make sure we started off with him today.
I appreciate it.
And Infinite got called into work at the very last minute, so he is unable to join us tonight. But don't worry, we will get him on a different night. Not a big deal. When you get called to work, you don't have a choice.
Damn work.
Yeah. It happens.
Work sucks.
Yeah. So, Fork, we will start with you, sir. What's up?
I'm glad to be here tonight. I missed last week. It sucked. But yeah, excited to be here. Excited to see where this goes and what topics we have. And I am sexy. That's all I can say.
What's up with that hair?
That's slick back hair.
Well,
I like it.
Hair, because I wear a scrub cap all day, I had to put water in it to hold it down. Otherwise, it looks like this.
I kind of like that better.
Actually looks better. That's actually better.
Bunny.
Yeah, that's an improvement.
There. I'll leave it like that.
Perfect.
Yeah, so my wife hasn't said anything. It's actually getting pretty long, and I want to see how long I can get it before she says anything. So,
Never
Let
mind.
it grow.
You're talking about something entirely different. I thought you were trying to excite the poor woman.
no, she cried our wedding night. So,
I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. The preacher probably did too, dude, but that's a whole other conversation.
he made her happy.
All right. And then to the left, we have Kratos' third cousin, 3 times removed by marriage. What's up, HR Bomber?
What is
the
it?
hipster of the podcast?
Absolutely. Got to be hip to the stir,
Hip to the
But
stir.
hip to the stir.
doing pretty good. Just a lot of fucking work. I mean, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Haven't been able to play the games in days, so it kind of sucks. But it is what it is.
Well,
If I could figure out how not to work, it'd be such a great life.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, that OnlyFans didn't work out for you.
Yeah,
I mean, it
So,
worked out.
my OnlyFans definitely didn't work well.
I mean,
And
I kept having to give refunds.
And we already know what happened to the guy that you look just like. He's in prison.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
That dude, I swear he does. Oh,
Oh man, Nano's gonna go dig that shit up now.
Oh, about you and the serial killer being identical twins?
Dude, that wasn't even funny. That was like, oh, that.
Hey, I told you it was bad. When my wife looks at me, she goes, "Oh my God, that's Fork." Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely is.
yeah,
Definitely
'cause,
his
I mean,
doppelganger.
yeah, and not too far from the area you live in either. So that was even creepier.
No, it's like that's like not far from here.
No, but
really
anyway, now for his first time on a podcast, please welcome C Unit Chris. What's up, dude?
Thank you guys. Glad to be here. It's my second live Gaming Beyond the Box podcast. The first one, I was the winner of the Cyberpunk game. And the second one, I get to be a part of the crew, so I'm happy to be here.
And we're
Hell
glad to
yeah.
have you. So, what have you been playing, sir?
I've been doing my second playthrough of fuck's that game called?
That's a good one.
Outlaws.
That's a good game.
Shower with Daddy.
They have both
Shower with
expansions
Daddy.
out for Outer Worlds, so I've been playing that. And not playing Among Us with Leo or Fork's kid. But having fun with Outer Worlds.
Look, all I gotta say is Red's always dead.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
My 7-year-old, I'm like, there's some truth to this.
I was just surprised everyone listened to me.
And Nano, thank you for the 4.99 super chat. All work sucks, especially for goes, but it's always a pleasure with no teeth. I hear you, dude.
I mean, some people like teeth. I'm not one of them, but
Yeah, he
That's
must.
that's another conversation. All right. And then in the middle, Madam White Claw is back. What's up,
Hello,
lady?
Hello. Not much. I'm excited to be here. Yes, I am drinking tonight. So You guys don't have lame lady again.
Wait. I'm not here. You don't drink. I'm here. You drink.
Yep. It's
Dude,
it's a you problem.
Well,
No.
Yeah,
we
you-
all
you-
do.
You forced
thing.
Lady and Huss to drink, and even Bomber started.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Look,
We
my
need a
personality
drink
is
here.
so awesome. I increased the alcohol industry in America. You're welcome.
Myself and Leo are the only two that don't drink, and Ghost gets high as fuck during the whole show.
Honestly, I don't think I could drink even if I wanted to. It'd probably make me sick.
Oh, it'd fuck up your
Okay.
guts.
Look, as far as
I
Ghost
could-
goes, Ghost
I
thinks
can't
he's
even
at a Flat Earth Society's meeting, so yeah.
I can't
I
even
could-
stand the smell of alcohol.
Nah, I'm not a fan either. I could sniff a beer and catch a buzz.
Hey, I remember you
Yeah.
did try that one beer.
Yeah,
And
Not
that didn't go over
judging
too
you
well.
drunk fuckers. Just saying.
it was rough. I'm not a drinker. That's all I got to say. I
It's
did
not
my
for everybody.
drinking. I did my drinking when I was young,
Same
and I
here.
was
Do
still
that.
enlisted. It was okay then. The government paid for it.
Fuck yeah.
All right, and then to the left we have the Nebraska beard chucker and the creator. I ain't gonna say it all. What's up, Husk?
Yeah, you are sleepy, aren't you?
Okay, fine then, fucker. The creator of the Elvis Fire with 3 speeds, Libertarian Drone Cruel, and Jailhouse Rock.
That's better. All right. Hi, friends. I haven't been playing games because I've been busy as fuck. So let's just get into the topics and start this shit show. Go
All
off
right,
the
you want
rails
to
a
hear
little
another
bit.
one? One dark day in the middle of the night, 2 day boys got up to fight, bad face each other, do sort of shot each other. Deaf police and heard noise, came and shot 2 day boys. You know, these lies true, as a blind man. He saw it too. There you go.
It's even
All right.
crazier because you froze, so your mouth wasn't moving.
You can't see it, but I raised my paddle.
Did it freeze?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's not
Uh,
funny.
Oh shit!
You're jumping.
talking-
You're
Or you
jumping
were
around.
that, or you were so fast. It was just.
I was talking too quick.
Well, all I know is that somebody saw it.
All
I
right,
heard that
and
part.
then we have our Borderlands sperm thingy. What's up, Leo?
Nothing much, man. I jumped into Valhalla for a little bit to get ready for tomorrow, and that's about it. Doing
You
my
sound
mouth
really
shut.
low, Leo.
Yeah, I barely hear you.
Sorry.
How about now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Better.
That's a lot better.
Is that better? Can
Mhm.
you hear me?
Now we
Well,
can
yes.
I mean, is the microphone in your ass or
Actually, no.
not this time?
No.
That's
Got
only
something
on
else up there.
Saturdays.
Oh, Saturday. That makes sense.
We only had one person I can remember on the panel that had a problem putting the microphone in one bad spot.
Four?
It wasn't
No,
that Jago?
not me.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that Jago?
Yeah, I'm like, is it in your vagina? It's not in my.
Oh yeah,
That's
he
in
got
your vagina.
pissed too.
Oh, he's getting so mad.
Hi, Jago. All right, and then in the middle, at the top, we had the leader of the Myrtle Beach Flat Earth Society, where you cannot buy gas at the moment. What's happening, Ghost?
What's going on, everybody? Not much going on here at Gas Crisis Central, but you know, it's life. Life goes on. Fucking get high.
Now, is it
There you go.
a gas crisis because the Earth is flat, or is it a gas crisis because there's dumbasses?
It's way more dumbasses. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Earth's still flat. That didn't change. But no, it's the dumbasses because you got regular people that need gas that live here, and then you got all the
The
fucking
fuck?
tourists. Yeah, my dogs are insane. It's rough.
That's awesome.
It's rough,
No. You only have one insane dog. The other ones just happen to follow it.
yeah, it sucks sometimes.
I ain't gonna
Well,
entertain him. Let's just
Night
Put
put
Raw,
him full
we
screen.
have-
We'll just watch him the whole time.
Yeah, mine was wanting to come in here with me, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to be a good idea during the show. I tried that once, did not work.
Pretty
Two
sure
dogs
that's a
and
horse.
her one.
That is a horse.
She's a baby girl. She's only 2.
All right, and yeah, I'm right there with you on that one, Ghost, because luckily in the Carolinas, but they did turn the pipeline back on today, so woo, yay.
Yay, no more trash
days.
bag gas people.
A couple days.
Whenever I
they come
hear
back
that
on.
they turned the pipeline back on, it sounds shady as fuck.
Right?
Well, because it is.
Pipeline's back on, guys.
You know, all we had to do was turn this wheel over here to turn right back on. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I did the same thing on Resident Evil, actually. That's weird. Huh. And Ghost Distracted has a question for you. How long before his dog start humping?
Well, the little black shepherd doesn't have his nuts, but he's constantly trying to get on the Great Dane.
Hey,
but the Great
don't-
Dane's
don't we
much
all?
Stronger. He
Even
always
if we have
throws
our
him
nuts or
off,
not,
like-
we're always trying to hump.
Regardless of balls, man.
Look, bottom line, if
Humping's
you're
humping.
wearing one of these on your fingers, you do not have your balls and you're still trying to hump.
Yep.
I mean, more or less, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I mean, I don't have one on my finger, but I have one.
Why is it not on your finger?
Because when I scrub and everything, I got to take it off, so not to lose it. I put it on my keychain. Had it there for years.
Just
Mhm,
go
I'm
buy
getting
you one
ready-
of these
I'm-
little groove rings, man. These are awesome.
I'm getting ready to text your wife right now and go, why is he not wearing a wedding band?
No, it's when we first got married, I did road construction, and one of the guys was missing his wedding finger because it got ripped off. So she's like, "Yeah, just put it on your key ring." And then I started
that's
doing the, hospital.
Then he
work.
loses his keys, and then
No,
That makes sense.
So she's lost 2 rings. I've never lost a ring.
I just don't wear them, so I don't lose them.
That's because you don't wear one.
I know.
But-
I just not my
Anyway,
But I do wear another ring.
It's a cock ring, guys.
Oh,
It's a cock
you
ring.
got-
Oh!
you got your clip here.
How's this?
I did. Ghost was
Clip.
nice enough to help me in the garage with it. It was not painful at all, and Bomber sucked the swelling
Damn.
down, so it was great.
It's crazy how fast nail guns work, huh?
I mean,
It really was. He
It was
said-
an odd day. It was an odd day.
He said that 20 pin, wasn't going to hurt that bad. I kind of questioned it. It wasn't that bad. Plus, Bomber sucking on it really with those lips and the beard is very impressive.
I'm pretty
Bomber
good
does
with
have
it.
some
So.
nice
I
lips.
started all this, didn't I? I can't blame anybody but me.
And Fork was yelling at him, boy, the entire time. It was weird.
Hey,
All right.
can you turn that light off?
Leo was
Fucking
standing in the
boy.
corner with his
No.
pants around his ankles. That was a little weird, but whatever.
It happens.
That and
All
whatever food you got going on. No, not that. Yeah, that one.
Not that one.
Oh shit, I'm not muted, motherfucker.
No, you're not muted.
Don't listen to him. Do
I
the
was
other
so
one.
confused for a second.
Now, see, what's going to
He was
happen
trying-
is in
he was
30
trying to get the
minutes,
peanut butter.
he's going to say, God damn it, I've been muted this entire time.
Okay,
It
and
happens
in
that way
happier
sometimes.
news, let's start with the Nintendo slander, shall we?
Let's do
Okay.
it. We're good at slandering Nintendo, right?
If you never listened to this show or you never watched me on social media, I don't like Nintendo. It's not a huge secret. And I actually own a Switch. We have 2 Switch lights, but I still fucking hate them. And Lady just turned her shit off because she knows what's coming. The fine folks at Nintendo, in their way of deciding, hey, let's keep, beating you over and fucking people up, they are charging $10 for a fucking calculator app on your Switch.
Already got it pre-ordered.
I mean, I'm going to go with if you're dumb enough to get the calculator that you also have on your fucking phone, then you kind of deserve to buy. You're an idiot.
But what can
people
you
will do it.
Yeah.
What else can you expect from the company that sold cardboard and called it VR?
But I
Hey, the
guarantee,
pre-order came
Hey,
with
Google did it
Mario
first, I'm
wallpaper
pretty
sure.
and a Zelda wallpaper. I couldn't resist.
I guarantee you, this calculator app will sell better than all PS and Xbox, all PlayStation and Xbox exclusives. This will sell more.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I
Okay.
honestly
First
had
of
no
all,
idea.
it's not going to sell at all because there's no Mario on it. If there was a Mario on it, it would sell like fucking hotcakes.
It actually
And
has
actually-
Call of Duty font.
Yeah, no, it
we were
does.
talking about that before the show, and I agree with Leo. It looks like a Call of Duty font that says calculator, in case you're too stupid to realize.
Calculator, World War II.
But
Well,
then
'cause it-
again,
If it's not an Abacus, I don't know how to use it.
So is it Nintendo? Like, is it actually from Nintendo, or is it like a?
No,
An
indie,
It's,
okay.
it's just a game that is
Some
happened to
indie
be on
game.
their app. That's literally just an app of the calculator for $10, because all the free ones in
Yeah.
the world are not
Yeah.
good enough.
Exactly.
Look, the free ones
Okay.
round down. I can't handle that.
Wow.
It's one of
Fork, you
Nintendo's shell
froze. It was
companies.
so good. Are we
Yeah,
all
it's-
freezing?
no.
Mm-mm.
Because Will,
I mean,
started
it
to freeze and
is
Ghost-
it is a little chilly here, but I mean, I'm not freezing.
I mean, I could cut glass right now, just saying.
Oh, your
yeah.
nipples are hard, huh?
Your
Wait,
nipples are hard.
wait,
I like
wait.
it.
Cutting glass with
Ooh.
your
Hey,
nipples.
it might not be his
or-
nipple,
like
guys.
diamonds?
It might not be his nipple.
I mean, he does have
I mean,
pussy.
if
I mean,
he's
the
cutting
cat is there.
glass. That's true.
Oh, and anime, we know it's not exactly Nintendo, but they're allowing this shit on their store.
I mean,
It's
isn't
their
Nintendo one of the
show
more
company, alright?
exclusive what they put on their stores? Like they're more, little more
Oh, there's
They're
some weird ass shit on the
very
fucking Nintendo
lenient.
store.
Yeah, there is.
So they're
Very-
technically-
They opened up their
so they're
But really,
Android.
Xbox Store is very lenient too because they have so many knockoff games on there and
Well, I
some
mean,
other
They
questionable.
really had to make a rule that games had to be at least $1.
Oh wait, it's not ray traced or full. I can't play it then.
Actually, it will be 4K, up res from 720p
Not on no
Wait for
fucking
that
Switch. It's
Xbox
not.
Series X
on the Switch
version.
Pro.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Sure,
Yeah.
Nintendo's still making at least a little bit of money off of it.
Oh,
you
you
bet
know they are.
It's
Nintendo's
not gonna-
actually
nobody's
getting
gonna
$7
fucking buy it,
of it.
guys.
I was gonna say they're making $7,
Well,
$8
you gotta
bucks.
remember the people that run like YouTube channels, they're buying it so they can make fun of it, and then
That's
people watching
so
are
true.
gonna buy it so they can make fun of it. And then it
I
just
mean,
goes down,
honestly, if you think
snowballs.
about it, maybe it's brilliant. They're like, hey, look, a lot of dumbasses are going to buy it just to make fun of it. Let's charge $10.
Lupa wants to know if it's 60 FPS.
Definitely not. It's probably at least 30. I mean, I don't think they have a 60 FPS game on there. Do they?
I want to make an abacus and sell it and see how many we can sell.
On Switch, it's probably like 10 FPS max.
It's probably true.
All I know is that I've been playing my Switch all fucking day. So
And
But
you're also drinking White Claw.
But
Yep.
have you added up the hours? See, with this calculator, you could add up the hours.
You can add it.
play.
They're making about $1.50 off that app.
Did you just look this up?
He did.
I did the math.
They totally did.
Did you use the Switch calculator to figure that out, Leo?
No, I used the Xbox one. I mean, what?
Oh.
The Xbox One.
That one's only $9.22.
I bought that one with my rewards
No,
points.
it's 15
Yeah.
because I got the 4K version.
You got the 4K 60
Free on
frames
Game
per
Pass
second.
this week.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
look at
You
the
did
numbers.
it.
Go.
It's added to Game Pass this week. That's right.
It's on Game Pass and PlayStation Now.
It's part of the reward.
The bad part on
plus.
PlayStation Now, you probably end up having to stream it. At least you can't.
Yeah,
download
and then the
it on Game
calculations
Pass.
don't come out fast enough. Yeah,
Yep.
that's an issue.
So there's always that one. But anybody got any more thoughts on this one?
Oh God, no.
It's Nintendo.
That's what
Nintendo's gonna
equals
do what
to-
fucking whatever Nintendo wants, and they're still gonna outbeat everybody. So it's whatever.
It's what they do.
And I don't understand. I really,
I don't.
I'll
It's-
never
it's-
understand it.
They got the brand name. It's
They
simple.
they don't share anything. Like it's just it's
Like
what they
the only
have.
place
just-
you can get Nintendo
I mean,
games
let's be
is
honest.
on
They could
Switch.
release a game where Mario just stands
Oh
there
yeah,
and does
Swan. That's
absolutely
all I did
nothing,
today was play
and it
Pokemon
would sell.
Snap.
Look, it's an exclusive $10 app that nobody else has. So,
Did you find any Blastoise, lady?
You know what?
I have not. No, I spent about
Or
2
is it on the
hours
Google
trying
store?
to get
Is
a
there-
picture
is
of
there
it
one
in
on
the
the-
video.
my
flying.
new
Or is it all the
Samsung phone
videos?
has it.
Oh wait,
for $10,
yep, my phone has it, and I didn't pay anything for it.
Yeah, but for some odd reason on Google phones, it wants to connect to your contacts, your emails, your phone calls.
It's because they're
course
watching.
Not really sure why my calculator needs to connect to my phone calls. That's kind of creepy.
They also have that like calculator app that hides like naughty
all
apps and
extra
pictures and stuff
Absolutely.
like that. Yeah, that was
It's a fake
thing.
It's
It's a
one of those
fake
calculators.
calculator app.
Well, it works.
Oh, I
Just
spelled boobies
only
wrong.
if you put in certain numbers.
Bomber,
like
look
your
at
password.
Bomber. He's
Bomber's
like,
really
oh, he knows
educated
all
in this
about
pool
this app.
thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, like-
Well,
He's like, okay,
I mean,
guys, you
Bomber.
want to hide
It
something?
was on like
Look,
I know
I-
about it because it
no.
was one of those parent things. It was like a parental alert. Like look
No,
for
no,
this app on your
not at all.
children's
Actually, it's because I worked in the cell phone industry for 10 years, so I know
Right,
exactly.
right. So how
Right,
many
Bomber.
how many
wink,
Nick and
wink.
Pics do you have in there, Bomber?
On my phone, 0.
No, in the calculator app.
On my phone, calculator app, anything, 0.
How many calculations do you have saved?
A lot.
Look, I haven't typed boobies into a calculator since I was in 3rd grade. I'm sorry that I forgot the calculation and turned it back upside down. I before E, apparently. My
Who the
bad.
hell remembers that shit?
No
It's
joke.
like 5318008.
Now, go ahead since you got it open.
Paging it to
Go
people
ahead.
like, ooh, let me put my coins in the fucking cell or the collect phone call thing and like page my friend boobies from this
Hey,
fucking
since you got it open for it, type no. Yeah, clear that. Type 35007 into it and then flip it upside down.
35007.
Yep.
Uh,
And you just described Bomber's asshole.
loose.
This is true.
Like I was typing it out, and I'm like, loose.
It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Just don't.
Absolutely. Hey, at least my shit comes out pretty easy.
And that is
Do your
circa
Kegels, ladies. Do your Kegels.
that is circa 1985 humor. So thank you very much. All right.
Are there
Back
any
when
other words
silent
we can
pictures
spell on
was the big
calculators? I mean, this might be worth a $10 app.
No, I'm fresh out now, dude.
You can do. There's one girl. She was 16. She did 69 men 3 times. What did she become?
Oh God.
I'm guessing that's loose.
Man.
Just call it premonition or whatever. That's what it's
Thank you for $4.99 Super Chat. A Gaming Beyond the Box app coming soon to all platforms. Calculate flat Earth distances, weed, alcohol measurement, and dick ring sizes. That's an idea.
I
I'd
mean,
pay for that.
If somebody wants to put that together, I'd be interested in hearing about it.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about something that should have been done 7 months ago.
Cock rings?
No.
Oh.
Because it is May, and actually today is the 12th, so the console was released about 7 months ago exactly. All right. Xbox finally announced they're going to do a console purchase pilot, allowing U.S. Xbox insiders on Xbox One to register for a chance to reserve a new X or S console.
Wait, isn't this something
Finally.
maybe they should have done from day one?
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. This should have been done 7 fucking months ago.
That would have been
Wilmy,
awesome.
wouldn't this prevent people from ordering 10 or 15 consoles and selling them?
No, because you would still do it off of Best Buy, Walmart, whatever. But this would still at least try to this would keep, if Microsoft was smart and just didn't put it on their site and just only. I guess you couldn't really do that either, because you still are going to get new customers that aren't existing. So I mean, they should have still added it.
I'm not knocking King or anybody else that's made money off somebody else buying it. I've done it before. If you're dumb enough to pay $5,000 for a fucking console, then I'm willing to take your $5,000.
You just get a
But
And
it's also
they're the biggest part of the problem is the people that'll fucking spend $1,000.
Hey, if someone wouldn't pay
$500
$5,000, you wouldn't sell them for $5,000. That's how this works.
Yeah,
If
you
you're
wouldn't
willing
scalp
to do
any of it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I got a
Why
lady.
would you spend
Supply and
$5,000
demand,
on a damn
like gas
console, just
prices
buy a
all over
gaming
again.
PC.
I mean, I'm
Right.
going to go down to the gas pump with a trash bag, 55 gallon, and fill it up 55 gallons and see if I can sell it to somebody.
You could.
I mean, you
I think
could
I remember seeing you in the
conceivably
toilet paper
sell
aisle.
it to somebody for probably at least like $1 to $2 over of what you paid for it.
Well, yeah, I'm just pretty sure that by the time the transaction happens, all the gas will be out of the bottom of the trash bag as it eats a hole in it.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to bring a better container for sure.
Yeah.
let's
Don't use
put
the
this out
Tupperware.
better. You know
Bring a
what I'm
white
saying?
claw can.
Yeah, the best part is once you sell
Them all up
your
in the
trash
hole.
bag and they take it home, then it busts all over the fucking ground.
Hey,
you
then
at least
light a
laugh
match and
about
see what
that.
happens,
Mhm.
What's
like I
busting
told
all
you-
over the ground? What's
and
happening?
then put it on TikTok.
Trash
I
bags
just
full of
pictured
gas.
Husk with
The
a bunch
gas,
of empty
yeah.
push cans at the gas station.
Just filling my bush cans.
There you
Well,
go,
I mean-
casket repair. So I just strolled through Walmart and grabbed a Series S.
Yeah, they've actually been
Yep.
fairly simple to get, at least here.
And they're on the shelves now, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're starting to put them on the shelves. It's just because they made more than the Series X,
Yeah.
clearly. So
I mean, look,
that
just
right
give
there is
someone a
how you
blowjob
fix
and $500 behind
the
Walmart, you
shortage.
can get one.
with all hardware. You fix the shortage by putting the shit on the shelves and limiting people to 1 or 2 per
I don't
household.
like. I
per
don't like
purchase.
your idea.
Well,
That
I'm
was the
sorry.
thing from the beginning, though. Like, ooh, 1 per, but then nobody listened to it, and nobody
Nah.
fucking upheld it.
Oh yeah,
so
you
it
could
was
go
fine.
buy and come back, or somebody else could be in line behind you that's part of your family. But
I didn't
if
even
these
have to do
things
that.
were on the shelves instead of mostly digital purchases, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. A lot of people would have them in their hands and sitting on their
It's
fucking.
the bots and shit. It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous. So,
The
I mean,
funny
if we
part,
go on eBay right now, how many can you find?
oh,
Oh, I
a
can
lot.
go on.
A lot.
So I don't go on eBay, but Let It Go. I go on there, and within 100 miles, I think there's like 60 PS5s that range from $650 all the way up to $900.
Let it go.
Hey,
Some
it's came
frozen
down, though.
fucking fruit.
I mean, if I wanted
Once they're
one,
on
yeah.
shelves, it won't be as bad. I'm just saying.
well, I
Yeah,
got
I
a
mean-
lady. I got a lady here because it showed up on my wife's Facebook yesterday. She's trying to sell the digital edition PS5 with a controller the charging stand, and the camera, and she only wants $14.99 for it.
Oh well,
Same.
shit. Let me
that's-
write a check for that.
$14.99. That's a
No,
deal.
$1,500.
That's the
Best
thing,
I'll
though.
go.
The digital version is probably going to end up being more expensive than the disc, even though Sony
They're
will
so
sell it
hard
for
to
cheaper.
find.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they're not going to make very many of them. Trust
but
me.
I don't get
They're
that.
eating
because-
so much ass by selling that fucking thing in the first place.
Yeah, but see, I don't get that. Even on Let It Go, the digital's selling more than the disc one, and it's like, but the disc one actually does more, and you can stick a goddamn disc in it.
That you
It's
just
like,
can't
makes no
find
sense.
them, and they
Yeah,
look
it's a
better.
unicorn.
Like they're more
It's a
streamlined.
fucking
looking.
unicorn,
Yeah,
and it
they're-
doesn't
they're more
look pregnant,
streamlined.
like
Well, no,
Lady
on the-
just said.
On Let It Go, you can find the disc versions on there, and they're cheaper than the digital. The digitals are going for $800,
Yeah,
$900
exactly.
each.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
that's what we're
saying.
getting
Yeah,
at.
they're harder to find.
They're
you can't
the
find
unicorn
digital.
console this generation.
No, in my area on Let It Go, the digital are going for $800.
I
The
know, that's
disc
what
are
we're
going for
saying.
$700.
I feel like you're not
That is
That's
understanding
what
they are
that's what we're saying.
I even
You can
got
stick
what the
a
fuck they
damn
keep
disc in the
saying,
damn
and
thing.
didn't
You
get
can't
it.
stick
Like,
a
I
disc
didn't-
in the digital one. Well, you
Well,
can't.
no,
No,
you
we
can't.
could,
But they're still
But it's more
sought
rare
after.
and it's
It's
better looking, so people will want it
People
because
want it
like
because
it's
it's better
pregnant.
looking.
for every 400 disc versions Sony makes, there will be a 75 to 100 disc.
I want the digital so
If
bad,
that.
but I
I
want
don't
the
get
digital
it.
at the digital
Garen fucking
price.
teed.
So.
And a lot of people
That
are converting
production
to the
line is-
digital anyways.
Look, I like
Yeah.
sticking things in things.
Well, Fork is all digital too, so I don't know what he's talking about.
This is true. I've never stuck a disc in any of my Xboxes in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Did all-
I haven't
did all-
in 10 years or more.
The option.
I mean, I could put super glue across mine and I wouldn't notice.
Nope, me either.
Like I didn't know it worked.
Did any of you actually go to GameStop
What is that
and wait in
goddamn
line?
sound?
No,
Do what?
I bought
Yeah,
mine from
I waited
California.
in line at GameStop.
I
Yeah,
bought two Series X's from Target at the same time. They never bothered to tell me I couldn't buy two. And I did the same thing with the PS5s. I got them at Walmart, who also said there was a limit.
I had to fight my
I didn't.
way
Didn't your
on
wife end up
Twitter.
picking one up
to get
too,
my-
Courtney?
Yep.
I did some things that I'm not proud of, but I got mine.
My GameStop had 4 Series X's and no, was it 4? It was two or 4 Series X's and like 6 S's. And the guy I was number 3 in line. The guy that was number 2 actually had a gun with him. So like, if anybody would have got out of hand, like
He was
I
ready to
could-
handle
I've
it.
got this under control.
Oh, wow.
I could tell that this guy wasn't completely stable, and he's like, "Man, if I go down, it's on my left hip, man. You just got to reach down there and grab it." I said, "No."
Holy
All
shit!
right, man. That's cool. He's letting you
He's
know
already
that you're
freaking
wow.
good. He's not coming at you. So it's
Hold on.
Be like, you know what, dude? I'm gonna hang out with you. That's
right? Like, let me just stand behind you.
That's
Right.
what
I
most
have a
people
gun.
do in video
I'm with
games.
Hang
this
on, I
guy.
got my camera with me.
I mean, okay, if I have a gun, someone comes after me, I'm going to be pulling it out. When I tell you, hey, if I go down, grab it, that's like, hey, I'm a dumbass and I won't know how to use it, so please use it for me.
And then we had an old guy who was actually kind of creepy, and I don't get creeped out easily because
Did he
just
touch
not
you,
me.
Chris?
But
You can tell.
he got pretty close. He got there too late in line, and then he set his steel chair down in front of me, and specifically in line.
Did he
Yes.
take his dentures out?
No, but he started
Should
telling
ask.
some old stories, which was kind of like the uncle at like a family reunion, tell you like old army stories from back in the day. And then it got weird. He started talking about all these young girls he's dating. This guy's like 70 something, by the way. Let me be clear.
Look at this dude. My dad's dead. I swear to God he is.
So he's telling all these all right cool stories, and then it gets weird. He started showing everybody in line like these naked pictures and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, man, you got to get away from me.
Chris is like, why does that look like me? Why
he
you got
sounds a
pictures?
lot. He sounds a lot like my dad, dude. That's not joking.
Like,
Why you got my ding dong on your
so,
phone,
okay,
dude?
so the next question is, did you manage to get in front of him while he was showing everybody his girlfriends?
No, like he stuck the camera like right in my face.
See, this guy sounds like, hey, I'm going to just get in line, show nudes, and no one's going to say a goddamn thing to me.
because I'm showing this.
I mean, the
I
second guy could have shot him, but he didn't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Here's the problem. When you have a guy that has a gun, he's going to be on the news saying, I had a PlayStation 5 until I shot a hole in it. Well, why'd you shoot a hole in it? Well, I was trying to shoot the guy taking it.
Well,
And
I mean, that's fair because here, back when the PS3s released, we actually had a robbery take place at the GameStop not too far from my house. 3 guys beat a kid with baseball bats, took his PS3. They went back to the college, which is UNCW, and were playing the PS3. And when the guy came to the door, the cops shot him through the door.
Ouch. I mean,
Crazy. I got robbed at GameStop when I was working there. Like I didn't try too hard to stop the guy. He just had like a fucking what is it called? The bar.
a wiffle bat.
No, like a metal
Crowbar?
bar thing. I can't think of. Yeah, crowbar. He like had a crowbar, but he was like, "Give me the Beats headphones," and I was like, "Okay, here."
Fucking have it. It's not my beats. They're not my headphones. motherfucker.
Or I will beat you.
You got
He
robbed.
just like walked out. I think. Oh no, he was like, yeah, and then he just like walked out and was like, "Okay," and then like called the cops.
You got robbed for a set of Beats headphones.
As cool as it is to see like
Did he
employees
bring them back because he was disappointed?
beat the piss out of somebody that's trying to steal something, it's not your fucking inventory.
No, that's
Just
my-
give
that was
them
my
what they
thing.
want.
Nope, I don't
Like
fucking care.
seriously,
I'm
if
not gonna
they fire
get
you,
fucking hit over the
obviously
head with
you
a fucking
need
crowbar.
a different job.
I don't want that
Right?
shit.
There's your sign.
No.
All right, Nano, thank you for 499 super chat. Digital PS5 had intercourse for the PS5, and now we're going to get a PS5 coming in at 6. And yeah, they
that's
are
smart.
talking about doing a remake of it pretty much to route the
Redesign.
shortage. Yeah.
Yep.
But the bad part about that is a lot of these chips and stuff are coming from
Right,
India, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know where they're coming from, to be quite
And
honest.
I mean,
everything right now is being held off in India because of COVID.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still lost on the crowbar threatening to beat someone for a pair of beats. Like,
Someone played way too much Grand Theft Auto.
And it was. I mean, it was in 2016, 2017.
give me the
so,
money.
Like, these were like
give me an Xbox.
cool, I guess. I don't know.
Show me your boobs. I mean, a lot of other
Something.
ways he could have gone down that besides
That
give
made
me
me
the
think of
pair of
Joe
beats.
Dirt.
Give me those beats. Like,
I
yeah,
need
you
those
can at
beats,
least
yo.
go-
And like I literally live in like a small. I lived in like a semi-small fucking town. The cops caught him like 10 minutes later. It was like, okay, this guy just came in with a fucking thing.
He
and
just
like
found- he found the crowbar at Ace Hardware, and then he came over to you.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
at least you know it wasn't playing Cyberpunk. He didn't try to hit you with a studded dildo.
No, right.
That's true.
Don't
I
threaten me with a
probably,
good
I
time.
probably would have robbed him.
Let me see if I use that. Hold on.
Oh, how the tables have turned, motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
You beat him over the head with the
I'll-
beats.
I'll get you with a GameCube, motherfucker.
I'm going to split your heart with this one, bitch.
Oh, crap, she's still
I'll
holding
still- and I'll-
GameCubes. Run!
Fuck, the original Xbox weighed like 50 fucking pounds. You fucking beat
Right.
somebody to
Shit.
death with that thing.
That like
And
two
it's still-
USB
and it would still
PlayStation,
work.
the backwards.
Still one of the best looking consoles, I think. It's a monster, but I love it.
I mean, I had one fall off a table, landed, and like the outside shattered, and it still worked fine. Like that thing, I'm pretty sure you could beat someone to death with it, and
Oh,
it
it was
still
a
worked.
brute.
They really
Oh,
tried
they
to
were-
make consoles back in the day.
They would
It's
fuck
like
up your
cars.
toe too. By the way, trust me, I know.
Well, freaking the PS2 freaking lasts forever too.
That's
Oh, yeah,
true.
The thick PS2.
Leo, did you move away from your bike again?
Yeah.
Maybe.
The original Xbox, I had one in our camper. I would take it and we would go camping, so I had it mounted into my camper, and I don't remember what I was doing, and that bitch fell and landed on my toe.
Ouch.
That was not a good day.
How
Oh,
many
there we
toes
go.
did
She
you
got robbed by the Half-Life guy.
So when you went to
Gordon
the ER for
wanted
your
those
broke toe,
beats.
Wilmy, did you tell him the game console broke my toe?
No, I didn't. I didn't go to the hospital. It didn't break it, dude. But oh my god, it looked bad.
It hurt my.
My
That's a good
toenail
segue.
came off a couple of days later.
Oh, man.
No.
And KY Bob, thank you for the 499 super chat. I just seen the Open Country trailer today for Xbox. I'm kind of digging it. Great
Okay.
show, great panel, fine looking individuals. Yeah, everybody except Fork.
It
Yeah.
looks rough as
But,
fucking hell, though.
Yeah,
Good
like I like the concept there, but my lord,
I like that it's co-op, but I would like a game that was made this gen, not on the gen we're
I like
talking
how
about breaking
When he
feet.
goes to pet the dog, his hand is like 2 feet away from the dog's head.
Good
while he's petting it.
doggy! Good doggy!
Good doggy, no touchies. Good doggy.
Yeah,
no
I'm kind of
touchies.
wondering when you aim
Yeah.
at things, put the ridicule 5 feet in front of the elk's head. That's perfect. Now shoot.
No. I mean, I definitely like the concept though. It seems like it could be
A
cool.
really cool
We'll
concept.
see.
Look, I'll be honest. I see a whole bunch of gaming
Look,
between all of us on that,
I'm not even
where we're
gonna
shooting
even
each
say it
other, and that's
anymore
all that's
because
going on.
No,
It looks
If
like
you're able
fucking
to.
Deer Hunter in the arcade when I was fucking 12 years old.
it even looks worse than Deer Hunter. I don't
Actually,
know.
Yeah, actually.
Oh
you're
God.
right. You're right.
I actually saw
Really?
an article
I like
for
that
open
comment.
It really
underneath
does. It looks pretty bad. Like it's rough around the edges.
People were
Definitely.
saying play Open Country if you like Days Gone because it's Days Gone without the zombies. Like what?
Yeah, if Days Gone was completely like trashed and put on the Soldier Boy console.
I mean,
Damn.
do we have a price tag on
optimization,
Open Country yet? Because I'm really hoping it's a Game Pass.
Game Pass.
It
Which
has to be
Soldier
on-
Boy
I mean,
console?
I'll try it.
So I'm like, I don't think I can.
I will
pay for
try
that
it
one.
on Game Pass. I will definitely try it if it's on Game Pass. I mean, I love hunting.
I
games.
probably
love
won't
that
try it on
fucking
Game Pass.
survival
It looks
shit,
that bad. So-
I'll try it. Fuck it. It's. I mean,
Oh,
Bomber,
you got
Bomber, I will
You got
ship
nothing
you
to
a
lose.
12-pack of beer. You drink it all. We'll go play.
Hey, you played Outriders? Come on.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
looks good. I'd rather
Look,
play Outriders in
look,
its
look.
current state, even
Look.
if I lost all my inventory
Oh my
before I
God,
played
Bomber,
Open
you're
You're
Country.
such a
Outriders,
fucking
though.
hipster. It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Speaking of Outriders, apparently people's health bar is now not working according to Chaos. Like every patch, something else breaks major in the game. It's like,
Oh, dude, Outriders.
And I'm still trying to remember. There was a podcast that was doing like a side show about that. I don't remember who.
no,
it
we
was.
shut that down.
I mean,
Fire's
it just
bad.
as soon as the game came
We
out.
deleted
I
the
mean-
video, buried it.
Right?
Don't make me pull receipts.
I mean, you can pull a receipt. Look, yes,
That is
I was,
something that I like
I
to
was
do. I like
hyping
to
the hell
eye
out of it.
the-
I was very excited for that damn game.
I do believe.
And guess what? The
on
game
multiple-
is shitty.
On
Bye-bye.
multiple episodes, all three of us said we have high hopes, but we're also interested to see where. And none of us ever said it's going to be awesome.
The demo was solid as fuck too. That's
Look,
what
I want the
was the
demo back.
most
Back at it,
misleading
when I
part.
look back on what we were saying, it was definitely like, I think it was from me at least, and I think from Bomber too. Like, we had a lot of negatives. We were like, if they don't fix this, if this doesn't come to light, it was like a lot of like ifs and buts, but we had hope
Look, the
Hey.
because
demo
we're
was
dreamers.
Look, I didn't
demo was-
lose any money. That's a good thing for me. That's why I'm like, whatever. But
So what we're saying is, don't expect a sequel.
Don't
Yeah,
Well, I don't
I
know.
think they're gonna have.
I really don't know if they'll probably do like DLC.
I mean,
maybe.
and let's face it. By the time they get the game straight, nobody's going to play it. You got Biomutant coming out in a few days.
Yes.
You've got
That one was amazing.
Mass
Well, the
Effect
Division
Valor
2
2.
saved itself.
Ratchet and Clank.
Division
is, what,
2
a month
wasn't as
away.
Or
bad.
Destiny
Out
2.
Division 2
Destiny
and
that
Destiny
saved
2
itself.
both had such a fan base.
But they also have
Well, yeah.
really good.
But they started
devs,
somewhere.
and they were actually working on their own servers. Where you have a publisher that has their own servers that's trying to give this studio the servers to run on that suck because. Come on, Square Enix just
I mean-
they have yet to do something good for an online game. Look at Avengers. Shit.
I mean, two things.
So-
I talked to me and
What are you
Cognito were
talking
talking about
Avengers is the
I'd rather
best.
play Outriders.
Destiny 2 today, and both of us agreed if Destiny 2 got rid of the leash and actually allowed you to be as powerful as you wanted, like if you go into a level 1000 mission at 1400, you should be able to smash the shit out of it. Not, okay, you can only be 25 power higher than anything you fight. No, allow me to be like Iron Banner and smash the shit out of whatever I want. I earned that right. If they
You
did
just
that,
like
they'd
to
be-
like
It's a
kill.
smash, damn it.
That's your argument for almost all games. Like, I just want to go in there and kill everything
Yeah.
that's under fucking powered.
yeah,
for
because
me.
if I spend 40 hours leveling up, I want to go back and smash
See, I'm
something.
beginning to wonder if that was really Fork's twin or just Fork.
I mean, they never caught me.
And Cloud, thank you for the $5 Canadian super chat. Weird looking butt. See y'all soon. Yes, we will. And happy birthday.
Birthday boy.
happy birthday, you little
Birthday.
bird.
Also, I am pretty sure that the Outriders DLC they keep talking about is the DLC to fix the game finally.
It won't fix it. It'll break it.
We'll get all of your guns back.
So how
I'll
long
be
are we
honest,
gonna
it's
talk
like
about
watching.
Outriders. I mean, I
It-
thought we banned
It's like
that
watching
from
one of
this.
those black and white movies where they put
Right,
something
Leo?
up and like the cupboard falls down.
That
They
was
put
my
that
bad.
cupboard
My
up,
bad.
another cupboard falls down.
Oh, balls.
Welcome to the Outriders podcast, brought to you by Fork Lady and Bomber.
Hey, I'm
just
done
here.
talking about it. Let's
Who,
go.
who saw Boogeyman's comment on the screen? He's right.
I saw it for
I'm
a
just
second.
saying. Just saying.
I've learned from this panel that if you guys play a demo of anything like Outriders or Anthem, save my money.
Hey, except Resident Evil.
Oh yeah,
Well-
Wilmy really enjoyed that one. I'm making my way
A
through.
lot of
guys.
people are enjoying it. So
No, you're
far.
not wrong, Boogie.
Slowly but surely.
And matter of fact, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10, and I'll tell you, my only complaint with it is it's not really scary. Not like they took the game and kind of made more of a casual type game to pull people into the genre. But the good part is the game was amazing. It worked. I've already finished my second playthrough.
Holy shit.
So, damn, I hear you.
Well, it's not very long. And I know that's the same thing Work's wife tells him all the time, but it's just it's not very long. That's the thing. It doesn't take long.
Willie's about to do the knife only.
Look, it doesn't matter how long it is if you don't put it in. Oh,
And Nano, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Happy birthday, Cloud from Nano.
Aw, so nice.
And he said,
He's
"Go."
not even in chat right now, probably.
He said, "Go fuck a moose and drink some syrup."
Stop.
Eat some moose sausage.
the Division 2 was nowhere near as bad as Outriders. Don't compare the two games.
But
Yeah, and like I said, Division 2 had such a fan base from,
Even Division 1 with its problems, still not as bad as Outriders.
no, not
But
at all.
it's-
And
it's
And we're
possible
back
this
on
game
Outriders.
could make a comeback.
It's
That's all I
possible.
was saying
Okay,
when I
when
but
mentioned
you have
Outriders
someone-
didn't get big and get a community
It's
until about
possible.
2 months before the game when they said that it was going to come out on Game Pass or whatever, or they did the demo and shit like that's when it got popular. Division had their E3 fucking showing in 2014 and gained like a fucking huge thing just from that one trailer. That one trailer where they had the fucking drone and shit like that. Everybody loved that trailer. They fucking, I started my podcast. There was like 4 other fucking podcasts on the game. It got a fucking community months before it came out.
When you pay money for a game, you're more invested to try it again a couple months later. When it's a Game Pass game for free, you are less likely to go back if the game sucks.
I agree.
Because you have no investment. Also, when someone as prominent as Lord Cognito can't even play the damn game after 5 weeks, your game is going down the toilet.
Can't even
Who's
log in.
that?
You know the funny part? I haven't tried in 5 weeks.
No, me
Yeah,
neither.
I
I
mean-
haven't touched it since
I
the
fucking
first
got
week.
to level 10 and put it down.
Once
I
once they
completed the
nerfed
game
my
by
character, I said
myself.
done.
I completed the game by myself, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I got the max level, got really awesome gear, only to find out when I play with friends of lesser level, I get kicked in the nuts.
Which happens to you a
I'm
lot.
going to go back and
Yeah.
play through the campaign, though. Now that I'm hearing that it's a little bit more stable with co-op, I'm going to go back through. and
It's not.
really-
Chaos released a video today that now there's health issues,
Shut
now
the fuck
there's
up, Mark.
spiking issues. There's
Shut up. She's gonna try it.
look,
Screw it.
you need to wait
Let me
1
fucking
year
try the game.
and then try it.
All right.
Okay, let me
I'm
catch
not
it.
going
KY Bob, thank you for the 499 super chat. Don't forget the Division 2 made a comeback. Anything is possible. Yes, anything is possible. I completely agree.
But this is not probable.
Except one thing is not possible. You will not get another Anthem game.
Yeah. And Fork will never lose his boobies.
Or probably another Outriders game either.
I can flex mine, damn it. I've been doing push-ups. Down
Homeboy.
fucking pounds. Fuck you all.
Homeboy, cheeseburgers to the face aren't considered push-ups.
First of all, they're not cheeseburgers. They're hot
Oh,
dogs.
okay.
Jeez.
Ah,
hot dogs.
penis. I got you. Okay, penis.
Penis.
Got it.
Penis.
Penis.
Penis. Penis. He likes the penis in his penis.
Penis.
Philly Eagle said that Outrider service made the Destiny service feel pristine. Dude, that is no joke.
Yeah, that's
So-
pretty accurate.
I guess Destiny accidentally turned on crossplay. That's not supposed to be out for like 6 months, and that's what was causing the issues this last Tuesday. Whoops.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't play the game.
I saw it on Twitter that apparently that was the issue why people couldn't connect. They were like, "Oh, we weren't supposed to turn that one on. Our bad."
Yeah.
That's funny.
And let's talk about one more interesting thing here. Get a little bit of speculation going.
Oh, speculation.
Gabe Newell, the man
that dude.
himself, the man that used to work for Microsoft, keep that in mind, who now is the head of Valve and, of course, Steam. And Steam holds a special place in my heart because I have 1,200 games on there. But anyway, he made a comment this week that there is a possibility Steam games may come to console, and there will be more info later this year.
It was funny.
We've all been thinking
the
it's
funniest
gonna
thing
happen.
is that he had the Q&A at a high school. I was sitting there trying to figure out, like, what
No
are you
shit.
doing at a high?
Maybe that's
Like,
where
what
his
is?
kids go.
Like, I don't even care if that's where
I
his
can
kids go. Like, I'm like, you were the head of Valve. What the hell are you doing at a high
Now
school?
I can tell you why. When my kids were in high school, they start college classes in high school. Well, they may not in Alabama because they're still trying to teach you fuckers how to read by college.
Thank you.
And not
Okay.
fuck your cousin.
C
But-
after B.
My son was already taking classes on how to code video games when he was in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So they do have coding
I took
classes.
some nursing.
Yeah, I
classes.
know. My niece, she's been coding since now 6th grade.
Dude, my kid's in 4th
Or
grade and
5th
he
grade?
takes a coding class.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 4th.
fucking
Maybe it's 5th.
crazy.
I think ours starts in 5th is when they
My-
can take like
My son's
computer
been
or
coding
whatever it is.
since he was 7 because we got him
Yeah.
Hitbox.
My
and
other
he's like,
one's doing digital art in 7th grade. They have a whole fucking
I think it's
digital
awesome.
art thing.
Look, I just want to know where I didn't have any of this. I wanted to code, and
No
I was told
shit.
I was a nerd to go back to
I
math
had the
and
option
science.
to do nursing.
All I had is
cooking,
AutoCAD.
or like fucking mechanic or wood shop. That's where my fucking
Dude, I remember I wasn't allowed in woodshop because I set the track thing on fire.
Record
I got kicked
masturbating
out of
behind the
woodshop,
woodshed.
too.
dude. But also, when I was in high school, playing video games wasn't cool. It's like being
Oh, no.
like fucking goth.
No,
wasn't
if you
cool,
were-
or,
if
like
you
an
were playing
emo
video
kid.
games-
like now that's all everybody is. They're
Yeah.
like, look at my piercings and my tattoos. I'm like, okay, fucking Barbara.
You kind of whipped that one out kind of quick. Is Barbara holds a special place in your heart? Or?
No, I just what came to mind. It's what I use when I'm playing like Jackbox. You fucking use a name for somebody. It's Barbara or Susan. Those are
Fuck
my
you,
go-tos.
Barbara.
Yeah, Boogie, I'm curious about what you just said. I was actually going to get to that. You could play Valheim, but I don't know if that would allow games like Death Stranding. I mean, I know it's on Steam. But I'm not sure.
It's going to require them to do a lot more because you got to think, even if Steam is on console, okay, that just means they have to make sure that all the games, whatever games they are, can run on those said consoles instead of doing a streaming, like cloud streaming for the game.
not really.
so.
You can get Steam on Mac, Apple, and there's certain games you can't even look at because, well, you have a Mac, so you can't buy them.
Unless you have a new Mac and it runs Windows in the background regardless,
Oh, yeah.
so then you can play it.
While we're on the rails for a second, I would like to make it abundantly clear that
blah, blah.
my tweet about Half-Life Alyx coming to Xbox and Xbox VR confirmed is 100% true. Sorry.
Yep, it's 100%.
I just want to ask, how many DMs did you get telling you to go fuck yourself or something?
I don't know. I haven't checked my message requests in a while.
Oh,
I
and
see
actually-
the number and I don't even click on it half the time.
You reminded me. Thank you. And my tweet earlier about the show, Tencent is not buying PlayStation.
yeah.
I
Fuck's
already
sake.
bought 'em.
We just
Shush,
don't
Leo.
know
We're not
yet.
supposed to tell that.
Oh, my bad. Shit.
Look,
we're not-
I
People
helped
aren't
sign the
supposed
deal.
to know. People aren't supposed to know we're actually
They're
inside.
gonna take me out in the cornfield again.
You enjoyed it last time, fucker. But it was weird because you came out and there was like something running down your face, and Fork just had this big smile. It was creepy as hell.
It was cream of corn, goddammit.
Yeah, that's
what you're calling it.
Cream of
Told
corn.
them, hey, suck on this cob.
Hey, it wasn't me. I don't know what they do in Texas.
Oh my
But-
god.
You can fucking bring corn into this, bro. You're gonna get me in. That's
They
weird.
called it cream
Oh,
of
we know
cock.
what you do with corn husk.
Hey, let's be honest. You have cornfields, and the only reason people go in there is
To run backwards naked?
Oh, dude, every time I
because they're
see
hoping to
Doesn't
get
that
one in their
hurt?
ass.
Doesn't
I
that
don't know.
hurt
I've
your
never done
skin?
it.
That's
I
the
would
thing.
assume so.
Like it has
I
those.
think
It's
Yeah,
like getting
yeah,
a
it
paper
does.
cut.
Not a fun time.
I think
Run
we
after
will find Isaac, dude, from Children of the Corn.
Oh, fuck
Like,
that.
I loved Children of Corn. I know everybody says it's like cheesy and corny, but that was like one of my favorite fucking.
It
horror
terrified
flicks
me
when I
Yeah,
as
was
a
a kid.
it was a good
fucking
series.
kid. It was.
I like the song too.
I liked it.
I
It was
mean,
enjoyable. Children of
think
Corn,
I-
Hellraiser, and fucking Poltergeist. That was just my
Hellraiser,
shit.
that's-
Well, Hellraiser, hell yeah.
Hellraiser.
Solid.
Nothing
Fuck yeah.
beats Hellraiser.
And
I
the
don't care what anybody
puppet
says.
was it the Puppet Master? Or,
Puppet Masters were good. I mean, up until
Yeah.
what, the third one?
I don't
I
think
mean,
ever.
I've been
just
called
Yeah, and then
Puppet
they
Master
took that
Then they took
cheesy,
real
awful,
weird-
comedy shit like
Yeah.
everybody else was.
They
Fuck
called
yeah.
you the sex puppet master, Fork. It's not the same thing.
There was
Look.
also like another horror one that had like a combination of shit in it, and one of them in it was like a puppet, like he had dolls on strings and stuff like that. But it was like a
I've
might
been
have
I
been
know
like
that,
Trellis
that
from
sold
Script or
that
some
like
shit. I don't
weird
know.
Toy Soldiers or whatever the hell that movie was like
Toy
trying to be.
Soldiers. Did that scare you?
No,
Wait,
I'm just
that's
saying
a-
like it,
no.
that. No,
That
I'm
was
just
a
saying
cool
like that
movie.
was similar to the Puppet Master shit.
Tales from the
Yeah.
Crypt scared
I
me.
love that.
Stop animation and some CGI.
That was some good shit. Like that was good shit when I was younger. That and the fucking Indian in the cupboard. That was
Surprisingly,
Oh,
they
dude,
never
I
made
Indian in the
toys
Cupboard
loved that
of the
fucking
toy
movie
soldiers.
so
Absolutely.
much.
those good things.
I'm surprised they never made toys of those. The toy soldiers.
So true.
They
Did they
didn't
not?
actually make
No.
toys?
They did.
What?
It's so funny because when I think of toy soldiers, I
they
automatically
made 'em for
think
Puppet
of
Master.
biker mice from Mars because I had like
Oh,
all
God.
of the biker mice from Mars, and those
I
like
have
fucking
one of 'em.
toys always reminded me of.
I have
the fucking
Throttle.
toys. Yeah.
I have
love
Throttle
biker mice
as
from
a
Mars. That was
toy.
my
That's it.
shit when I was a kid. Oh my god, loved it. Good
All right. Now that
Sorry,
we've
off
completely went off left field, new
Yes.
studio pulls together Halo, Tomb Raider veterans, and make AAA original games. Which, I mean, come on, do we always have to throw around the words AAA? But-
Everybody has to. You know, oh, we gotta throw money at it. That's how it is better.
But they're calling themselves a Twin Suns Corporation. Starts up with Halo's former creative director and Hitman's executive producer. So it is Forrest Large, Tim Longo, and Jeff Morris.
I don't know any of these people, but
Jim Morris.
hopefully they make good games.
There was
Yeah,
a Jim
he-
Morrison
I
on
was
that
like-
quest.
He's back from the dead, Leo.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Riders on the
Quadruple A or GTFO. Yeah,
Our new
I agree.
company is called The Doors.
Our company is called AAA.
The Lizard
In case
King.
no, in
I
case
wasn't
no one
paying
got the
attention.
reference.
So this former Halo creative director, which Halo was he creative
That's
director
what I'm.
of?
That's what I'm trying
Halo.
to find.
Halo 6.
I wouldn't say the trash one, but they're all trash. So
Oh,
Oh, she worked with
fired.
343.
Bastard.
No, so
Huh?
it was probably
come at me, Hars.
Halo
Come at me.
4.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
since you-
Leo.
Bring
worked
it,
for,
Bastard.
worked on Star Wars,
Jump
Tomb
with a
Raider,
signal
and
shot,
Halo.
biatch.
Mm.
And Bob, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Xbox Series consoles use direct Wi-Fi for controller and device connections and not Bluetooth because of the latency advantage. Does direct Wi-Fi have the bandwidth to support a wireless VR headset?
Oh no, it
Dude,
was.
you need
It's
to ask. You need to ask that on fucking Tuesday on freaking RDX. I have no fucking clue. Like, yeah, right. Like,
We
it
have
was
to know
Halo
if you
5's
really don't
creative
care.
director, so
I didn't-
fuck that guy.
I didn't know my.
I just
controller
looked it
used
up and
Wi-Fi.
fuck that.
I mean,
All right,
either
this-
if it works on the Wi-Fi or not, Halo's still
This
going to
game's
suck.
hot poop.
Sorry.
Look,
Your
That
mom's
is
still
not-
gonna suck, and we don't talk about that.
Well,
All
your
right,
mom
here.
went to college.
Oh
You guys
shit!
have
okay.
Okay.
such a
I love
fucking,
you,
like,
Leo. I
hard
love
on
you.
Love
for
you,
Halo
baby.
not being
I
bad
love
or
you.
not being good.
Sorry.
Is insane.
screw it.
No, no.
Bob, I'll answer your question.
I had a
if it's
massive brain
good,
fart
I'm
right
happy.
there.
Yes.
If it sucks,
Done.
I don't care. I'm not a huge Halo fan.
I am.
I mean,
No,
I'm
not
really?
gonna play it
riding
either
the
way,
train
so.
with Hush.
It'll probably be.
Did you
a
guys
game
hear
plan.
that? Husk likes Halo. Isn't that
I'm a big
news?
Halo
Okay, Bob, to answer your
Super
question, for somebody that has VR, I don't think it actually would. I may be wrong.
Oh my
I think it
yes,
would.
that-
I think it would support the connection. The latency would be fine. It would just be powering the device. How are
Hey,
you going to do it?
you
Like,
know
how
what?
is
He
it going
asked
to
that on
last?
Friday.
You know what? I got a VR unit on Sunday, only to then go back to the store to buy another VR unit.
Oh my god, I've been wanting to get one for the kids, but like I'm so on the fence about it that I just I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
Wilmy suggested a bunch of games, so I downloaded a bunch of games, and now with 4 kids, one VR unit was not a good idea.
I'm such a
No.
mom that I'm like it's gonna ruin your eyeballs. I'm not buying a fucking VR. Sorry.
No,
Well,
actually,
they
hey,
were saying that
look.
years ago.
Wilmy, honestly, yeah, he knows his shit. The Quest VR or the Quest 2 was awesome, easy to set up, very nice. The only thing I hate about it is you have to have fucking Facebook.
Facebook.
That's
weird.
fucking stupid.
And the bad
Well, hey,
part, if
we'll
you're
just
like me,
pay
and you-
$500 more and not have it.
if you're like me and you collect bans from Facebook just for sheer, the hell of it, you can't use your VR.
Well, what's really annoying is I hooked it up, and the
Wilmy
next
Hood
day, my
Jr..
Facebook feed,
What's
every
You just send
ad
me that Facebook
is
one. Well,
now
I'll take
an
it off your
Oculus ad for a different game on the Oculus Store.
Yeah, that's the bad part. Once you're banned, or even for 30 days, you can't log into Oculus.
Well, I mean, what if you used a fake account from a different email that you never really posted anything to, so you don't have to worry about being banned?
Well, the drawback to that is, like we were talking about last week, you have to send them a copy of your driver's license.
Oh, you do now?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fucked
I
up.
To-
We were
to
talking
have-
about it
look,
last
dude.
week. Oh,
Look, to have the page. Let me explain this to you. To have the page right now that we are streaming to for Wilmy Hood on Facebook, I have to send them my driver's license. They send me a card in the fucking mail with a code. I have to log back in, type in that code. They want my address. They want everything.
Oh, yeah,
even
I know.
to be able to do
the
all this.
Pork Boy Gaming, yeah, when I set it up,
Yeah.
they wanted all that. And then when I said that I was an LLC, then they wanted the tax documents. No, I'm not an LLC. Never mind. I'm not sending that shit in.
Zuckerberg's
yeah,
gonna come visit Wilmy.
Yeah, they're trying to get me to send shit to them. And I'm like, that is none of your fucking business.
we need your blood type, bone marrow.
Dude, I was really waiting for an ask for a
Beer
left nut
marrow.
there for a while.
Can you send us a
Absolutely
sperm sample?
jokey. That's funny.
That is funny. I like it.
I mean, and that's just to be on their fucking site. So, but
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's the only drawback. But like Bomber said, you can pay extra and get one that's not attached.
Yeah,
Or you can have a friend like I do named Aaron that can jailbreak that motherfucker.
I think I started a
go.
war with Husk.
Absolutely, but that's my problem is like anything VR or 3D, like I immediately get motion sickness. I can't do it. It's just something that I personally can't do it. It's never been something that agrees with me. Since I was like fucking 9 years old and had my fucking Virtual Boy. Just nope. I was like, oh, bleh, not
But now
happening.
the one good thing though, the one good thing about Oculus, if you've tried the PlayStation, I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but I own everything PlayStation already, so you can talk all the shit you want. But the PlayStation VR, the controls are so badly implemented, it makes me sick. I jumped out of fucking airplanes for a living, and it made me sick. But I can play Oculus for hours on end, and it doesn't faze me because the controls are so much smoother. On the PlayStation VR, you're always constantly doing this, trying to move.
Oculus was nice. I enjoy it. It's pretty fun.
But on a regular VR, you don't have the controls just aren't as janky, so you don't have a tendency to be as sick. And you can
Come
go into
Christmas, I think
settings.
we'll be getting
Oh,
ours, so I'll
Wilmy,
ask
I
you
may
guys.
be sending you 2 VRs to do that thing.
Yeah, I got to get up with him because he doesn't live in my town anymore. He moved.
'Cause-
Shit's
yeah.
getting kinky.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
it's getting-
it's annoying when I go on Facebook and instead of Amazon ads or other ads, I have buy this game, buy that game, buy this game. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? You have an Oculus now. We're only going to show you Oculus ads now.
Mm-hmm. I ban them and block them.
I may do that because
And Sean, I call you Sean. You always be Sean. The aim controller for the PSVR the aim controller actually worked pretty well. But the controls, dude, they implemented a lot of their games. Everybody that would come to my house, dude, and we would play it, everybody would be out running out the door to puke.
Is
So-
Huss fucking peeing and chatting?
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you really
Huss,
surprised?
wash your hands. Wipe
Okay,
down your
okay.
phone.
And
Wait.
sanitizer.
Wait. A couple weeks ago, he was shitting and
That's true.
communicating.
I mean, I do that, but don't tell people.
No, he told us.
And see, Sean agrees with me too. Yeah, the moves they're terrible, dude. Especially in certain games, the controls just terrible for PlayStation VR.
Oh, dude, the Quest is awesome because with the little rings and everything, you put your thumbs down, it works and everything. The only bad thing that I've noticed is it does not work well with little kids. Like my 7-year-old, because his hand is so small, it doesn't pick up his hands very well. You know, it is what it is.
And they were working on just tracking your hands without the controllers, the thumb controllers.
That'd be kind of cool. And I like that I can actually put it on my phone and then throw it up on my big screen so everybody can see what's going on.
Yep.
That's
That
kinda
way, if you're watching porn and you don't want your wife to know, she can come in, hit the button on your phone, and it automatically shows it up on the screen what you're watching.
nice. Well, when my hands were on the controller and they were in my pants, she knew what was going on. So
I don't get why people hide porn from their wives. It's just such a weird thing to me. Weird.
You should watch it together. I mean, that's just
that's why I bought 2 headsets.
Well, he has porn that he shows his wife, and then porn.
Well,
he
you know
does-
what? Fork's wife said he's extremely loyal. He doesn't watch porn with other women in it. That's how loyal he is.
Mm. All the goat- you just got that goat thing.
Bomber caught it quick, didn't
Oh my god.
Oh, it was great.
he? Bomber caught it really quick.
Yeah, I did. That was
I
The
got it.
caffeine's-
I just
The
said it was
caffeine
goat.
is working now. Okay, I'm better.
gives a whole new meaning to pain zoo. Just saying.
The caffeine has worked.
Look, sheep have feelings.
Sheep has
God, that was
Feelings
fucking horrible.
too.
I know what you're referencing.
That's funny.
Oh my god! All right,
Look,
and
Cloud taught me that bears need love.
that's
Bear
Moose.
fucker!
Leave the Canadian out of this. It's his birthday.
Yeah, it's his birthday. Leave him out.
I don't want to
Until he
hear it.
gets in
It's
it.
his birthday. I sent him nudes. I'm good.
Oh, no, he's not. Not after you sent that.
I mean, Lord Cognito blocked me today after I sent him nudes. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. So.
I should
Wait.
have blocked you.
Really?
Okay. First
I
of all,
hope Cog didn't block you because our 2-year show is coming up, and
no, he
I
didn't
think,
block
I think
me. He said something about I'm going to send you nudes, and I'm like, don't threaten me with a good time. And I sent him nudes back, and then he left chat.
yeah, I smart man.
Left chat.
Well, I guess Husk is able to type because he's in a line to get to the pisser.
How's he in a
What the hell did you do, dude?
How
Did you
many
run
people are in your house?
Did you run a fucking
Ticket,
7-Eleven
please.
or something?
Ticket, please.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
if you need to go piss, you're a guy. Open the window, stick your dick
Yeah.
out.
You have like 18,000 beer cans next to you. Just fucking whip it out. And
Oh,
pee in
that's
the beer
nasty.
can.
I mean, let's be honest. You're drinking whatever it is, that shit beer. Just pee in it and drink it again. That's literally what you're drinking is pee.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
there's no difference.
nobody
Actually,
wants to hear that shit.
beer,
No.
urine.
Okay,
same
you were the
difference.
one that said it's piss. So I'm sorry.
It is piss beer, but we don't drink it afterward. No.
It's piss
Maybe
beer.
Beyond the Box wasn't seen after that day.
It was a
But
cold
yeah,
day.
our 2-year anniversary is coming up.
With a little ring.
That's really weird.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah,
Is it
2
really?
years.
Think of how much
Yeah.
better our lives would be if we never started this.
Or if I
Huh.
Fork wouldn't be on the run.
Well, you got a point. Later.
Wilmy wouldn't be at 80,000 blocked, probably.
Wilmy
No.
has left.
Oh no, I'd still
probably
be.
wouldn't look as old as he looks. Let's be real. I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Damn.
My hair has been that color.
I mean, I've gone after his age, but you, holy shit. That sounds serious.
Hey, I am proud I've lived to this long. so-
I mean, let's be honest. As far as we know, Leo could be that guy that's got in front of Chris in the line showing everybody nudes. We've never seen his face. He
mean,
could be that 70-year-old going,
it's
look
possible.
at my chick I'm banging. Hey,
Well, you
hey,
cut the
Sonny,
head
look at
off.
this.
You take
Was
that chicken,
he-
you cut its head off, and then you stick your dick in it, and it vibrates around like crazy.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
Wait,
I
what?
have
Wilmy knows what that's
such an
from.
image of Leo
How did
in my
we go
head.
from
Like I,
Leo's the old guy to fucking a chicken?
when I actually see Leo for the first time, I think I'm just gonna be
Like
like
we went from
totally
Leo
Shrek.
being the old creep to Leo's fucking a chicken.
Noof got it. Leonidas arthritis.
I actually don't have arthritis. Surprisingly.
Because he can't feel anything below his waist.
All
Very
right,
awesome,
Bob.
Bob.
$4.99 super chat. Did some research. The Series X, probably the S as well, has a
Jesus
dedicated
Christ.
dual-band
Oh my god!
5 gigahertz connection for devices. So yes, it would.
I am so happy to hear that.
Did he
well,
literally pay
okay, well, I am
$4.99
happy
to
that
put
you
that
did
in a
that.
super chat?
You
But I
did not
don't-
have to pay to put that in a super
No,
chat, Bob.
but I don't understand a thing you just said besides it works.
Fork red, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. No midget porn. Blah blah blah.
Oh, my God.
But Bob, keep into account, dude. When the Series X first came out, a lot of controllers wouldn't connect to it, and they kept disconnecting. So I could not use my headset and my controller at the same time because if I turn one off, if I turn the headset off, it automatically turn off my controller, and it wouldn't reconnect. So I will believe it when I see it, if I ever see it.
Oh, I can
don't
show
think
you
it
it. You want a
will.
picture?
I'm talking about the fucking wireless headset, dork. All right. Xbox head of gaming services, Ben Decker, has been talking to Games Radar in an interview about Xbox Game Pass. I said the G word. That's okay. It's our podcast. Nobody don't like it. Fuck them.
So you found the
Okay.
spot. Nice.
He says they are working on a new Xbox unannounced IP that is going to blow your mind. What did you just send me? I am not going to look at it.
I hope you
Oh,
like the
come on,
animation.
Wilmy.
Definitely a trap.
And you're sending more? I'm about to block your ass.
It's a trap.
Trap.
But
I hate. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like when they're like, it'll
you're
blow
left out?
your
Hold on.
mind. Like, come on.
Bomber feels hates that he's left out.
They're
No,
making.
I get
Outriders
plenty
too.
from you. Dick, cock. Oh,
Dick cock. What?
but no,
Exactly.
like
What's happening? What am I?
I don't.
What am I
I just.
missing right
I guess
now?
I really don't. I don't care what these people say or what. Like until Xbox actually shows something. I mean, I don't care right now. Like it's just they haven't showed anything in a long time. The only thing they plan on showing maybe be a few things and hopefully E3. I guess that's the whole wait for E3 thing again. But that's
So
where we're
far,
at.
the only Xbox game I'm looking forward to, I don't think of as an Xbox game in my head yet, is Starfield.
When
Yeah,
is that coming out?
Well, we
It's-
don't know. I
No
mean,
one knows.
sometime this
There's rumors that it's supposed to come out this year, which
Yeah.
would
Well,
make sense.
I
'cause
thought I
that's
saw the
what
It's
Bethesda
timeline
supposed to
today
be
on
late
Twitter.
no,
third quarter.
that was a fake timeline. That
Oh,
is a
okay.
completely
But-
fake fan-made
Whenever
timeline.
Bethesda makes a game, Softworks, they always say something at like E3 time, and then it comes out in like November.
It's not coming out.
Well, who the fuck let
There
him
it
in?
is.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
Someone let him in.
What's
It's
up?
the Canadian. Happy birthday!
Hi,
Happy birthday,
everybody.
buddy.
Thanks.
Happy birthday!
Holy
Yeah.
fuck! It's a Canadian.
It's me.
Happy
I managed to sneak away for a little bit. So we're
What's
not
up, bro?
singing.
Happy
We are
birthday.
not fucking singing.
Happy birthday.
Happy
to
birthday,
you.
Mr. President.
President.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you're making me blush.
I sent you a
Happy
dick pic, bro, for your
birthday,
birthday.
dear
Hope you like
Thanks,
it.
buddy. I couldn't.
You're
I
welcome.
had to zoom in, but I see what it is now.
It happens. It happens.
You
It
later.
was
As long
the
as you can
bush.
see it.
Kind of hides it.
Look,
How's
There's a
everybody
lot
doing?
of bush.
mine's
fuck's
the one
going on?
without the bush.
We were
Oh, how you
doing
doing,
good.
Shit's gonna get a hell of a lot worse now.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm ready for it.
Awkward
You guys were
silence.
supposed to say something. Gosh. Fuck.
Well, you're here now. We don't have to talk. So talk.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I'm
talk,
not-
man.
No, you're not putting me on the fucking
Dance,
spot.
fucking
Like,
dance.
I'm
Dude,
just
let's
slipping in
all,
through
we
the
all know
cracks to
he's
join.
stoned and
Okay, Cloud. How about you talk about the blowing people's minds? Like they're gonna blow people's minds.
Look, I just know that when you that's one
I
job
mean,
you
you
can
said
suck
that
at.
so.
What is happening?
Eerily,
I feel
like,
I've
what are-
been
where are you
so,
getting
like,
at
checked out
there?
the last second.
Yeah,
That-
I'm lost. Do tell.
since one console you can blow, they're gonna let you blow this one.
What console can you blow? I'm missing out on this.
Are you making
Is
like
this
a
a
weird
new
euphemism
PS5?
as you want him to suck your dick, or?
What is that?
I
Look,
mean,
You
I
want
don't-
that
you got
spin
my
quarter
number,
to go
bro.
down.
Look, Bomber, I don't know how to tell you this. Canada is not above Alabama, no matter how much. There's a couple states between you guys.
I mean, it's still above.
think
Yeah, but it's
Did
far
we
above.
figure out that I'm the closest one to
That's
Cloud?
not a 5-mile drive.
We'll meet in the middle.
We'll meet in the middle. That's fine.
That's right.
Yeah,
you get across
Leo,
the border.
Leo is literally the middle. You guys are gonna make an Oreo sandwich out of him.
That's fine too.
I feel like
So
I'm missing
Sunday.
out now.
Actually, ladies.
I
in the
mean,
middle.
what?
What'd you say, Chris?
I
There's
said
always
ladies in the middle.
Oh,
Mhm.
always.
Always.
Okay, that's like the
I'm
first thing
not the
Chris
only
has
one
said
that's
in
like,
like an
"Oh,
hour. You guys,
It's potatoes.
I mean, I just have to cross the river to get to Cloud.
That's
That
true.
sounds dangerous and dirty.
I sneak in. With my
You
moonshot.
cross the river for
Look,
me?
I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Touched, man.
Aw.
The Canada
sounds like
part
some
doesn't want
Dora the
anybody from
Explorer
America.
shit. Don't
There you
forget
go.
your map.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, he's gonna swipe your ass.
Oh damn!
Might end up in a shallow grave in Canada somewhere. With like my arm missing because he ate it.
At least it'll be snowy.
Damn it,
He
Philly
needs to get
Eagle.
his moose
Look, it's
jerky
above
somewhere,
Alabama,
Leo.
regardless of what you say.
Well, technically, from what lady said, Ohio's right next to Florida, so.
That's true.
Look, all I gotta say is the person in Europe that's like wrote Ohio in 9 different spots on the United States,
We're just all Ohio.
and then wrote Arizona, definitely Alabama.
Definitely Alabama. Definitely looks like an Alabama shape. Yeah.
What did
I
I,
mean, they got-
miss? What's going on? Where's
I mean, they got
Wilmy?
Texas, right?
Wilmy
Uh,
decided to
Wilmy
leave.
murdered
Wilmy
So,
left
Wilmy-
right when you
Aw.
came in.
Wilmy can't be in the same area as
Smart.
a Canadian. It's part of this.
Oh, he knows he misses me.
Remember that
I
paper he
miss him
sent
dearly.
you?
That's a
Yeah.
nice cock fork.
Do you remember the restraining order he sent you? That
Yeah,
wasn't a joke.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, I
That
sent a copy to
doesn't
everybody on
count
the,
anymore. It's a
on the
new month.
podcast. Check your DMs. You're welcome.
what
Yeah,
the-
I seen it, you motherfucker.
Even you, Chris.
I'm checking.
I didn't get anything.
Oh yeah,
mean,
you did.
it's
Check your Twitter
nice.
feed.
Oh, that is badass.
I know. I had to zoom in, but
Oh,
a
no,
lovely
I wasn't
cock.
talking about your thing. I got sent something else.
I sent
Banana-
him one of mine.
Nice.
No, you're kind of correct. You know, there's games coming. We just don't know anything from actually Xbox.
What are we
Except for
talking
Halo.
about? E3
We're
stuff
talking
or what?
about the
I don't know.
the Game Pass announcement that
Look.
the game is they came up with a new IP that's going to blow our minds.
we're talking about your mom went
Really?
to college.
Is it a controller in the shape of a shotgun?
It'll blow
Whoa.
your
Could
mind.
be.
Look, I'm gonna be a
That
doctor
was
with
dark.
a shotgun.
Like I
That
said,
was fucking
That
dark,
was kind of
Leo.
dark. That was pretty dark.
Hey, don't
Like
worry.
I
We'll
said,
play some
VR
Savannah while we
confirmed.
do it.
I'll play the
Oh,
fuck.
Yes. Oh
Oh,
my god.
We're gonna
that
get
was
banned.
great,
You
Leo.
can't
Yeah,
do
we are
that.
gonna get banned. we
Yeah.
are gonna
Here,
get banned
and
now.
I'm back.
oh,
I'm going to tell you this. It ain't going to smell like Teen Spirit.
oh, wow!
Oh my god.
How do you
Oh,
know?
fire.
What
What
did you eat today, buddy? You're on fire.
At least you won't come to a
It was a
bloody
fucking
end.
scene.
Pulled his mic out of his butt.
Oh
We can
my
hear
God.
him for once. That's what happened.
Oh, that was good.
What was the thing?
Oh, Leo.
Fucking thing.
Shit, I can't.
Nope.
I did not hear anything about this Game Pass new IP mention. Mind you, I
Me
haven't really been
neither.
able to check out social media much today, so
I mean, honestly, I haven't been on it either today, and with Wilmy putting it in Discord, I was like, oh, okay. I never even knew. I mean, it's cool, I guess, that they say it's going to blow our mind. That's cool, but how about we just get some other games that should be coming soon to blow our mind? I mean, that's
Yeah,
kind of what I'm
absolutely.
hoping for.
Look,
I mean, there's plenty of indie games that are becoming. There's plenty of games that Xbox themselves are not making that are coming. I understand that. I just want to know where's the Xbox games other than the big ones that they have talked about. That's multiple
We
years
literally
away.
have the spokesperson for
I
Xbox
mean-
has no games here, and you're asking
I mean,
for Xbox.
mind
That's
you,
true.
he could mean it's gonna blow your mind how shitty it is.
I mean, that also could
Who
be.
knows?
Who knows?
Not
It could
everybody's
go
the
both
same.
Either
ways.
way.
Different people like different things. The game I'm most excited for coming out within the next couple of years, a fucking Kickstarter game.
Oh, you talking
Which
about
one?
Bright
The
Memory?
Coral Island farming one? Me too.
No, there's
Shower
a,
with your daddy part
The
3.
Coral Island farming. What?
shot down.
there's a game coming out that's a spiritual successor to one of the Konami's many dormant IPs. It's called Eiyuden Chronicles. It's like a JRPG style, like old school.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Can you
Oh,
send
me a
that's right
link,
up Cla- Canada's alley.
They
yes, Leo's
Interesting.
too.
and I was gonna donate big to this Kickstarter because if you donate,
Will me.
Hi.
Sorry.
If you donate,
Somebody's
you get
That was
what? Yeah, stop
contractually
interrupting
obligated.
people.
Wilmy,
Stop
you're
being a fucking
alive.
Canadian.
You're horrible.
Okay, Chris,
Chris,
go
just
on.
tell us to shut
If you
up.
donate a dick pic to it, you can get what?
I'm listening, Chris. I am
they
listening.
had several different tiers, and one of the tiers was if you donated, you could get an actual NPC in the game.
Oh, shit.
How
And,
much money do you have to donate for
They
that?
have that in my fucking Coral Island game too.
It
You
was
should,
4,000.
You should DM me a link to that game
$4,000.
after the
Only
show.
$4,000.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah,
Could
Chris,
I
send me
make-
a link to that.
Could
It
I
was
make
fu-
his name whatever I want?
I didn't look that far into it because by the
Oh.
time I had figured out that I was going to have the money to do it, because it's a spiritual successor to my favorite game of all time, which is Suikoden 2
Oh shit!
Ooh.
from
Those
the
are
original
some good
PlayStation.
games, man.
Chris in here talking dirty to us.
But,
Ooh, I know. Like shit's getting hot and heavy over here in this corner, guys.
the
We might have to
Kickstarter
leave
only
the
needed
room.
Definitely over there.
500,000. And it got almost 5 million in like the
Damn.
first 13 days. Kickstarter broke 8 times in the first half hour. Within the first 2.5 hours, they had like 2.7 million already for this game. So
Holy shit!
Jesus.
That's
Um,
impressive.
there's a lot of big fans of dormant Konami IPs, and it can work. It probably won't be a Mighty Power 9 or whatever the fuck that game was, because Bloodstained Ritual of
Mighty-
Night was a remake of Castlevania, kind of, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bloodstained
they
was-
actually-
they were good.
For backers, they actually put portraits of the people in the game.
I am thoroughly happy that the three of you are excited, but I'm lost.
I'm so
Oh shit,
Like,
we're in 4K here.
I'm not,
We're
being,
farming.
I'm not being rude. I am
JRPG
actually happy that there's a game coming out that you guys are happy about because that makes me happy. But I feel like I just listened to KY describe the whole
Just because it doesn't have Outriders in the title.
Oh,
Fucking-
You mean
Oh, I'm
You
going
guys are
there.
better.
I'm gonna
Mark's
ride to
American.
I'm gonna
He
drive
likes
to
those
Canada
road
and outride
shooters.
your ass.
Plane releases
Who told
October of next year.
Just remember,
Sweet.
Cloud.
I'll
That's-
check it out.
That's pretty cool. That's
Hey,
pretty
Cloud.
cool.
I
though.
wonder if
So
Marky?
is it like
I have
is
your
it,
address.
Is it
I
like
know.
super JRPG? Like, is there going to be turn-based combat type of shit?
It's supposed to be turn-based combat, and like they got like an upgradable headquarters and like a little village and shit. So
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh fuck!
They-
You had me at Village.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah.
they're going to have as many characters.
the original
Saluki
game
was known for having like a billion characters
Yeah,
in it.
the original Suicode Coding games that Konami's a bunch of cunts and doesn't do anything with has 108, all with unique backstories. This one, the Kickstarter got so much money they did 110.
Holy fuck!
Oh shit, they're up at it. Holy hell.
So like
I wonder if we can
I
do
enjoyed the
something-
first
You're
one.
gonna make them cream their jeans. So you
These
just-
are all
I wonder
Did
if
you
we
see what
can.
Billy put?
Too late.
Oh damn!
I wonder if
Well,
we can
he
do
got
something like
his
that for.
birthday special.
That's right.
Can we do something for like that for Fear? Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fear brought back.
Look,
Yes,
You know,
please.
It blows my mind they have not touched that fucking IP in so many years. Like, oh, I wonder if it's just floating between
Watch
fucking
it just,
developments
like,
or
pop
what.
up one day.
I
It's
don't
gonna pop
know.
up and nobody's gonna know
I
anything
fear
about it.
they
Fear
will
2 is
never
my
make a
favorite.
sequel.
My favorite
Well, it was
war
such a
game ever.
successful fucking series, like, you know, and they've aged well. Because I remember just before Christmas, I was streaming the first one, and like, fuck, it's still spookier than half the shit that's coming out these
I
days.
watched that stream.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
still really well done. Like,
Alma does not fuck around, dude.
no, she is a mean little
Not
bitch.
until the second
Little
one.
bit. He is a bitch. I don't
The
care.
the tall vampire chick in Resident Evil has nothing on Alma
No,
Yeah.
at all.
I haven't
we
even played the
stop-
game. But we
Can
know
we
that.
stop posting pictures to Twitter of her ass?
No.
Somebody made a mod where you could swat it with a fly swatter.
Yes,
for
I saw
fuck's
that.
sake.
Dude,
was
there's
so
a
good.
lingerie mod out now.
I want,
There's
I
a
want
There's
to
a mod
play
that
that.
turns her into Thomas the Tank Engine's face. Like,
I like
Now that one's actually kind
that
of creepy.
Barney mod they put out. Where it's
the
like
part
all
that
the
I don't
Barneys
get
coming
with
after
fucking
you.
Resident Evil Village is that to me she was like the least most liked antagonist of that whole fucking game. Like I enjoyed
Don't you
so
be
many of the other
spoiled in
bad guys.
Canada.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just saying,
Oh.
like fucking.
Ooh.
I mean,
Fuck
is
her
there
and her
anyone in
20
chat that
foot
still
high
wants
fucking-
a copy of RE8?
Oh,
I do.
I do.
No, I'm
I
not saying
do.
we're giving one away. I just want to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
okay,
I still
I'll
do.
let you know.
Like
I
Resident
Yeah,
still
I'm
do.
gonna let you know. I still do.
Look, I'll try.
Me
it.
too.
Since it's not
Whoever
as
sends
scary
me
and
the
stuff,
most
I'll try.
creative picture, I may give you a copy.
oh
Need a
god.
picture of what?
Yeah.
When you say creative, you know
All right, I'm
everybody's
sending you a
going.
picture of my penis. All right,
Yeah.
Yeah, by creative he means ball sack.
Yeah.
It's gonna be my
dude,
piece or my
somebody send him
taint.
like
He's
a
gonna
fucking
do the
bird with a ball sack.
cheeseburger. He's gonna wrap his dick around his balls and split them in half. Roll it as a cheeseburger. I'm sorry. That's a real thing. It's
No
it's legit.
husk, no.
What?
Josh,
Lady.
thank you for the
Wait,
$4.99
your
super
DM.
sticker, dude.
I don't want to
Super
check my
sticker.
DMs for.
What are we supposed to send in?
Lady,
The cheeseburger.
know what you're told.
Whoever can do the best cheeseburger wins.
You're drilling on yourself.
Bomber's team. Yeah, like
yeah,
Jordan said.
Choked. A little
I
bit.
am the
Nah.
sexy bitch.
Actually, Mr. Tushy posted earlier. There's a mod that I would totally buy because I've got Resident Evil on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I would totally buy the mod. It's for Mrs. Bouquet from Keeping Up Appearances. I would totally buy that to have her running around.
I don't even know what that is.
Mrs. Bouquet.
Old people shit, guys.
No, it's a British sitcom, dude.
Oh, that's fine.
Shitcoms are the
What is
best.
that, Leo?
Those are my favorite.
What the? What?
It's creative.
What the?
Alright, I'm looking it up. I'm googling.
Son
What
of
is
a-
the name? What is it,
What-
Wilmy?
Shitcom
What?
British.
No,
It's
the
an old
bitch name.
sitcom. It's an old sitcom from Britain.
Yeah, but what is the name of it? I
love
can't type
British
in old
comedy.
sitcom.
It's Keeping Up Appearances.
I like what Lady said. That's some old people shit.
Some old people.
Wilma's over there eating wheat crackers.
You know what we should do one night is send the best DM to Wilmy just to find out how many
Keeping
people are
up
blocked by him.
appearances.
I wonder if-
Download
wonder
this
if Willie
mod
just
from
hands
Little
out,
House
like-
on the Prairie.
I'm just curious if like Wilmy
What?
hands
See-
out like Werther's
I
original.
actually
all the
watched
time.
that show. I liked it.
See, look how many people from the UK are listening to the show and agreeing with that comment.
That's funny.
Is there anyone not from the UK in there?
I know we do have quite a bit, man. I can't believe
Yeah.
they're up, man. It's freaking what 2 o'clock in the
Damn
morning
right,
right now.
coats are
Yeah,
invading
I think you guys
us.
have to watch
Again.
So
It's getting
Goddamn
pretty late
red
here in
pill.
New Zealand too.
no, but serious. But serious.
Wait a minute, what was that lady?
Whoever sends me the most creative DM, I will send you a RE8 code, a legit Resident Evil Village code that works.
I think I already
On
won.
Pretty
Thank you
fucking
very
awesome
much.
deal.
PlayStation.
Get on it, you guys. Do it. It was
It will
amazing.
it will be a Nintendo Switch code for Resident Evil
Sweet.
Village.
That's right up my alley.
Yes.
Awesome.
2
Yeah.
frames per
Resident-
second.
Did they put it on Switch?
No.
You just gotta remember,
I was gonna say.
if you tell Ford
No, it
Xbox,
will be
it's
a
gonna give you a
legit
Steam
code for
version.
Xbox or PlayStation 5 or PC or Steam.
You
or-
got Game Gear codes?
Maybe
Is it on?
Game Gear codes.
Wilmy, is it
Thanks
on
for bringing it
Stadia?
up.
Is
I
it
don't
on
know.
Stadia?
It's,
Why you
it's
asking
on
me?
Stadia too.
It's on Steam.
Stadia, Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Dude, Stadia is not even on Stadia anymore.
Yeah.
You can't even
Hey,
start Stadia
true.
on Stadia.
Google
okay?
tried to sell Stadia to Tencent and they gave them money back.
That's right.
All right, you have
It's just
to put
like,
the
what
tweet
the
out.
fuck?
Cheers.
No,
No.
we'll give you money not to pitch it to us. Yeah. We'll give you money.
You don't want the pitch? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
You're like,
no.
keep your shit. We
Yeah.
don't want it.
We don't even want to hear about it. Here's $1 million. Just
So how about the
Ghost,
that
if I have to
wonderful
tell
Battlefield
you
6
what I
news?
mean by creative, that kind of fucking defeats the purpose. He literally tweets me, "What do you mean?"
But like, based on what? Like, you're wanting to see some weird kinky shit or fucking creative?
Yeah,
like,
that's literally what I'm about to do. I
Look,
already have the
right.
game, but I already know exactly.
Look,
what
I want you to be creative. I have to tell you, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I
has
think
to be
my picture
hand-drawn,
surprised you from the
I
sounds
can tell
of
you
it.
this much: what Leo sent me will probably not help me sleep tonight. But hey, you know,
Did,
Did he drive?
do you do a solid cheeseburger? Hamburger? I don't know whatever you want
I
to
don't
call
know
it.
what it was, but I'm pretty sure that's not legal in many states.
That was a hamburger.
Well, I mean, there's
Fucked
one thing that's
up
not
here.
legal
Ohio,
unless you get
so-
caught.
That's right. That's how
We
I
got a
roll.
whole book
That's how
about what's
Chipper
not
rolls.
legal.
I
in
don't
other
think
states.
that goat's gonna walk again, right?
My
Well, you know,
sheep
when they're
at my
missing
marble
their head, they
factory.
tend to not be able to walk too much.
Okay,
I mean,
That's the goat.
I'm serious. If
What
you
was the
send
name
me
of the
a
goat that
creative
worked in the marble
DM,
company?
I will give you RE8 to
Fuck,
one
I can't
person
remember
tonight
now.
because
Shit.
I've only gotten 2
Can't remember.
DMs from 2 people.
I guess me and Ghost.
I'll have
Yeah,
to
well,
look
that,
it up.
that makes
Well,
it
no,
easy.
hold on. I've gotten 1 DM, Leo. The other one was, "How do I do this?"
Okay.
Well,
Did
which,
we- did
which-
we,
what do I
Twitter.
fold over what?
Nano, tweet it out. Come on.
Did
Nano,
we
come
finish
on.
the topic? Did we
Oh
finish
yeah,
the
I
topic?
put the link for Stadia right there in the chat.
What are you
So
eating,
everyone can go there.
Arizona?
I'm not putting my
That's
fucking
not
credit
food.
card on Stadia. I don't
Okay,
know where
never
it's gonna
mind.
go.
Don't
Eat
eat that.
chapstick?
Don't eat the chapstick, okay?
Have you ever bought
What I
anything
want.
on
Are you
Google?
drinking
Watch
too? What
me.
the
What?
fuck? You're just fucking all over the fucking place tonight.
So tell me what to do, Canada.
Jesus
Wait, you know
Christ.
what? I think we should get together and buy Stadia.
I'm waiting
No.
for you to start.
I got 50 cents in my pocket.
They'll probably
Steve,
sell
Any
it
other
cheap.
ones?
What do
I
we
think
do
we should
with
get them.
it?
Holding a cigarette?
I
I
don't
had no
know.
idea.
You know,
What?
we're gonna buy it, and then we're
Rename
gonna
it
turn
GBTB
into, like,
Nation and
Yes.
stream
Screw it.
exclusively
Yeah,
to
let's
it.
talk
And then
about
we're gonna
Battlefield.
just release
That's
a bunch
And
of
look,
hentai
put
games.
We'll pay
Hold on,
people
hold on,
50 cents to play
Let's talk
it.
about Battlefield. Let's talk about
Midget
Battlefield. Let's talk
Event
about Battlefield.
Box.
Let's talk about Battlefield. Let's talk about Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Bomber,
Battlefield.
can you shut the fuck
Battlefield.
up because
Shut
I'm
the
trying to
fuck
talk
up.
about
Hey,
hentai.
Bomber, did you want to talk about Battlefield?
No.
I do actually want to. talk
Ooh,
about
we
Battlefield
should
because
we should
Battlefield
talk
is
about
really-
Not you
we should
two,
talk about
lady.
Battlefield.
But wait a minute. Did we
Let's
finish?
talk about that.
Did you finish the last topic?
I'm
No,
pretty sure
we
we
were
did.
talking about hentai.
I don't know
Okay.
what the last topic was.
This
We were
shit has
talking
gone
about
like
Sudoku.
full.
We
talked about the
80
blow
since I
your
got
mind.
here.
I mean, we talked about some guy trying to get Chris into his bed and possibly get his PlayStation 5 from him. Talked about
I
Leo
don't have
being
a
the
PlayStation
creeper that
5.
was it, and then talked about how Cloud's a bear fucker.
Also, how to
Who's-
make a
That
hamburger
was before
with
he
your
got
ding
here,
dong.
and I just want to say that I stood up for you, Cloud.
Thank you.
I would love to
Yeah,
talk about
I
Halo.
stood up for you too,
but
dude.
I
I
can't.
told
Shut
him
the
you
fuck
were.
up, Husk.
I
I
appreciate
stood up
Halo.
for you and said it's not a bear, it's a moose.
I told him you were a moose fucker, not a bear fucker.
That's
What
right.
about Halo? What is?
We're not talking about Master Phoenix and his cog Spartan
Right.
people.
What the fuck? How many games did you just mash together right there? The fuck just happened?
I mean, really, he only matched
so
two of them together.
I love the face. Did you see his face?
It worked. It worked.
He's like,
Okay.
I do not
My
compute.
brain melted.
But I got
Yes,
one thought
Hentai
before we.
is a new
before
Halo
we-
character. Go Google it.
Wait.
before-
Wait, he's
I
a
ain't
gift?
falling for that one again, Bomber.
Yeah, it's the best GIF ever. I win.
Okay, before we
Does
switch
he
and talk
know?
about Battlefield,
Yeah, he
right?
does.
Okay.
Let me get my thoughts in on this one real quick. I think it's pretty sad these consoles have been out for 7 months, and I get COVID was the thing, but it's pretty bad when Sackboy was probably been one of the best games that came out in the last 7 months. Next to Returnal, I'm not taking anything away from Returnal, but Returnal is still buggy as fuck, and Housemark blames it on the PlayStation. So, I mean, I want to see something coming from all these people besides empty promises. And I want it done in the next few years.
I
don't
agree.
want to be 60 years old and still waiting on a good game to hit Game Pass or PlayStation.
I
You
agree.
won't be sick.
I'd like
you'll
to
be
say
like
a few
94.
months.
Like we even spoke about in our chat last few days or even on the weekend, like to me, Resident Evil is by far the first true next gen
Yeah.
feeling game that I've played. And I mean, I've had my console since fucking the end of December, right? So I'm not saying there's no games out there, but we got this new tech and there really hasn't been a whole hell of a lot out there that's been pushing it.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I personally think Ratchet and Clank will probably be the next best.
And see, that's the
Yeah,
bad part.
and it looks
Cartoony
amazing,
Game, though.
I
I,
think.
mean, it looks great.
But
I
Ratchet
feel like
and
it's so
Clank
easy to do that.
has never been a standout game.
No,
They're
it
good.
has.
They're good games, but that's pretty bad when that's like championing your console right now.
Yeah,
the
you're
only-
marketing
the
this
reason why
game
is you
because
got
of the
Insomniac.
dimension switch, like the quick ass,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the super
And the fact
fast
that Insomniac
SSD.
has literally been on a roll and they have not stopped yet. So that
Ghost,
they
if you
kind of
have that-
became their horse.
Ghost, if you saw that
Yeah.
picture on your phone, I suggest deleting it.
Can I tell you guys? Can I tell you guys why we haven't seen a next gen experience yet?
Because nobody has tools for Xbox. We've
No,
heard
no,
that
hold on.
over and
Oh,
over.
no,
and
I'm
over.
going to tell you where it started.
Because 80% of all
Because-
people still have old consoles.
No, PS fucking 5. All right, Sony developed their console way early in the game, forcing Xbox's hand also semi early, but they waited just a little longer. So yes, tools is an issue, but it's because one company jumped the fucking gun and forced the other one
going on
into
a
this
fanboy pirate right
limbo.
Hey, I have a tool. You wanna
I'm
see it?
just telling you. That's how it is. That's exactly why. Because if they had a little more time to bake, yeah, the developers would have the tools and we'd be seeing the shit. But no,
Well, they
now we
didn't
have to wait.
Well, guess
There's
what?
a
They didn't have
reason
to
Halo
release it.
Infinite was delayed, and it wasn't because the game
Guess
looked
what?
like shit. It's because it wasn't fucking done yet.
It wasn't ready.
Because it already was shit.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
God damn it, Leo.
My-
It sucks seeing them tease all these big titles that we know we're not going to see for fucking 4 or 5
Ever.
years down the
Fuck,
road,
yeah.
right? Like,
No, I agree with
I
that.
I really don't expect to hear a release date for Fable for I bet you 3 more fucking
No.
years.
oh,
we
yeah.
probably
Yeah.
won't, we won't hear about Fable until like
It'll take them
2023.
that long
No,
enough to sell the damn thing.
I disagree with that. But
And that's
It
fine,
will
you know.
be.
Take
I
the
would say
time,
2 years.
make the shit work properly at launch because apparently that's a fucking
Nothing.
rare thing
Yeah.
these days with any game. But it just sucks seeing it so early. Like, all right, here we got something
yeah,
big
stop
coming,
giving
but
it to me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck
Resident
you, we're not
Evil.
giving it to
Resident
you.
Evil hasn't broken yet, right?
no.
That's
dude,
right.
it ran flawlessly. I had no issues with that fucking game from start.
So
to
why
end.
can't anybody else make a game
Let's.
that works?
Like
See,
Mo
and
and
that's-
I were talking
Oh.
about this the other night, and it's like everybody should just borrow the fucking Capcom RE engine, and we'd all be fucking happy ducks. In the end.
Everybody remembers
Everybody.
the game Rise, right? That ran at 900p on the fucking VCR, right? That game looked proper next gen, and it fucking launched with that motherfucker.
Hey,
It was
Husk,
all dog shit after that, but it had development time. Nobody's had any time. And that's what's stupid. What?
Yeah.
Don't forget to mention Timefall 2, Sunset
It was
Overdrive.
Titanfall.
I mean, I figure you're going into that spiel, so I figured I'd
No.
help you out.
No, I'm just
Oh no, I get
like stating the
100%.
obvious. Like these motherfuckers had time because these consoles were in development for X amount of time. But when your competitor drops something and you're working directly with AMD and you're fucking jerking them off all the time, like you at some point they have to fucking and
How
they
we
did.
lose Wilmy?
He dropped out.
Oh.
He can jump back in.
That's all I'm saying. Like it's
Well,
just there wasn't enough time. Like they
Microsoft,
got everybody forced their own hands. Like that's what happened.
Microsoft forced their own hand because they could have just waited for the Series X to launch this year.
They
which
could have.
They probably should
have
have
easily
personally.
waited.
They just should have.
And-
Just like PlayStation, they probably should have just waited because all their, other than 2 games so far have been all multiplat. Well, 3, I guess. Godfall.
Yeah,
Well,
but
see, and that's another
they
thing.
put it out there because of stimulus money out there, man. That's a business decision there. Like,
No,
Because these
Yeah,
motherfuckers literally have had did all this shit way earlier and were developing their shit earlier and have nothing to fucking show for it, and forced Xbox's hand from a business perspective, not from I love the gamers.
Xbox was already building.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, so
we've all heard the developers haven't had the dev kit for hardly any fucking time.
Well, that's Microsoft's fault. That's not PlayStation's fault.
No,
So,
well, no. But look at it
didn't
from a
force
business
it up anyway.
perspective. You hear the rumblings, okay? You know this console is happening. Your next gen console's still being fucking developed.
yeah, because they were waiting on extra parts for.
Yes,
AMD.
they were waiting
And that
on
was-
the next
and that's,
set of
that's the reason why
silicon
they
that
should have
has
waited for this
features.
machine. Like we
Yeah,
said for multiple times.
Definitely should have waited, but that's what I'm saying. Is that's
Yeah.
what it was. It was the fucking suits pushing. It had nothing to do with the people actually engineering the shit. Nothing.
Why are
to do
you
with
yelling
it.
at us, Husk?
I'm just fucking yelling.
Look, I am excited. Like what Caper just put in there. Like a lot of these old games are getting 60 to 120 frames. A lot of these new
Yeah.
games are 60 frames now.
We're
Yes,
getting the
I'm-
awesome boost.
I'm
and
definitely
shit.
happy for that stuff. Absolutely. But just like anybody has said, I don't care if you're a PlayStation lover and you hate Xbox or you're just an Xbox fan, whatever it is, you want to see stuff from the people that made the box you just spent $500 on. I'm sorry,
Yep.
you do.
Yes.
You don't want Halo Master Chief Collection 120 frames. Okay, that's cool, but
No.
I need
You want
give me
a fucking
something.
next gen
But you literally,
experience.
literally,
These
you're
frame
giving me
boosts,
where
nothing.
is it?
Do
And then
nothing
Halo
for me
is not going to
personally,
be a
man.
next
Like-
gen experience. It's going to be like Battlefield 6, where it's kind of looks good. It's going to look kind of cool. It's going to have its things. It's going to have the 120, but it's not going to be like mind blowing. Holy crap! This is what I got the Series X for. So I think that's what they haven't done yet. PlayStation, again, I don't think has done that either, but I think they've done a little bit at least. At least they have, these remakes that have come out that have looked really good, like the Demon Souls, whatever. Everybody says that's still probably one of the best looking games they've had. So I'm just saying, like,
Well, and there's another reason
These-
for the 2 versions of games that EA's been pulling. Like,
yeah. Well,
There's
and that's the thing too. Like 2K and all this
double-edged
stuff. Like,
sword.
pay $10 to get the upred version. Like, why? Like, that's also stupid. But
Bomber's tired of having a giant paperweight.
no, it's not a paperweight. I just want something from Xbox in general.
Yeah,
I mean,
I get what you're saying. 100%.
it's kinda
I know
like-
what you're saying. I'm just messing with you. Calm
it's
down.
kind of like the whole value of
you.
Game Pass. Like Game Pass has value for third party games, but it really doesn't have value much for first party other than the older games that are now in there. Yes, EA stuff's in there, but again, that's older games, nothing new yet. So again,
Right.
it's all that, like, until I guess this new stuff starts actually coming out, it's just kind of like, cool. I still love it. Don't get me wrong. I do. I will still have Game Pass forever
That's what
because
it is.
yeah, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
This is,
I
this is
want-
it. Everybody
I
The
knows
want
this
boosts
those-
is
are
it.
awesome to see.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
want
it's
those-
just
Yeah,
I
milk
don't
the
go
moose.
back and play these games once I've been
What?
through them. Like it's
I
and
know.
I do
So-
some.
99%.
Are we
of
still
one and
talking about
dones.
Game Pass?
I don't know.
I'm just
I
talking
don't
about
know.
Xbox in
Games.
general. Just talking about games.
Not,
and Xbox
not just Xbox. I'm talking about
And
PlayStation.
Hoskoff.
Yeah.
That's all
I
I'm
just
saying.
want a
Still.
game that actually takes advantage of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, so it looks superbly awesome.
And
I
can we
buy the
have
Crystal
maybe?
Popper.
Can we have some co-op games that aren't just 3 people that don't work?
Yes, and how about
What you
dedicated
just
servers?
said. Fuck
How
yes.
about an
Baldur's
actual
Gate.
co-op game? I mean, there's so many games that can be so much better with co-op that they just don't.
Dark Alliance
Need
has
more
co-op.
couch co-op games for fuck's sakes.
You
I'm
need
all
the
for couch
option to
co-op
do
too.
both.
Look, I'm going to
Yeah,
tell you this.
well,
In
There
America,
should
we
not
have
be a
internet,
separate.
so we don't have to do
anything.
couch co-op.
Any co-op.
There's no couches anymore.
Yeah,
The
couches are
couches threw
non-existent.
them out. We're not like Canada anymore.
Yeah, we don't
Hey.
wear flannels and we don't sit on couches. Okay, fuck you in Canada.
For fuck's
We
sakes.
we have internet.
I believe Dark Alliance is couch co-op.
It
Yeah,
is,
once
but
again-
I am not paying $40 for a 20-year-old fucking remaster. I'm sorry,
think
that game is
maybe-
amazing, but or it's
No, I
talking
didn't
Maybe
about
wait
the
play
new
for
one.
like
next
two.
month's Dark Alliance, which will be better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
much
That's what
my
I'm talking
bad
about.
then.
Next
That one
month's
looks
Dark Alliance.
fantastic, but I
That
wasn't
one
too
looks
happy
pretty
seeing
good.
the
I'm
price of
pretty
this
happy.
older one.
I didn't play it. It takes two. I may one day.
You should. It was
I've
fucking
been on
awesome.
the
No,
fence.
lady loved it.
Look,
Remember, it takes 2.
look. The last game I played was Hood, and I wanted to go like
Oh, screw
cry.
Hood. Oh my
That was
god.
terrible.
I tell you my
that's an
thoughts on
amazing
Hood.
game.
All I gotta say is
And them bastards won't give me my money back.
There's-
Screw you.
I know. Me
so
either,
many people
right?
complain about Cyberpunk, but there's been some really horrible games since then that
Dude,
you can't get refunds.
I
for.
love Cyberpunk, even with its bugs, and I'd easily
Oh,
play
yeah.
that over and over and over and over with all the bugs. Like, I'd go back to version 1.0 before playing Hood again right now. Like, Hood is
I
just
actually
that bad
stopped playing
Hood,
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Hood's so bad.
'cause
I didn't have
Hood
any
has
issues.
potential. Like
It
that-
has potential. They
the
just got to
groundwork
really
is there,
work
but
on it.
fuck me, do they
you know-
got to fix that balancing shit?
You know what?
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. They could fix Hood in one patch. One patch.
Easily, man.
Oh, yeah.
Very easily.
No,
but they won't.
no.
I
Allow experience from AI games, and you'd have a ton of people playing.
well, just fix your matchmaking. That's
No, fuck
bullshit. That
Fuck
if
the
you're a
matchmaking.
fucking
I'm
low
done.
rank
No,
going
no,
up against
because-
guys that have
yes.
40 hours fucking experience already,
Thank
that
you.
is not how it should be.
Yep.
It upsets me. I'm sorry, but I
No,
think
yeah,
it's
well,
fucking bullshit.
it's a game that works off of perks, and to get perks, you have to level up. And if
Right.
you're a team that's level 1 through 4, and you're going against people that are in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, you're going to get your ass stomped like we did. We got literally spawn
Oh,
camped
fuck.
Yeah,
by
it was
4
pretty
Robins.
terrible.
It was
was
stupid.
bullshit.
Like, it was just
Those
it
dudes were all
wasn't
like
fun.
40 levels above us and shit. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Look, it
It
was
was-
great being sniped by Robin all the way across the map in my head. Made me
Yeah.
feel wonderful.
Now, it was
One
kind of
hit,
cool
one
to
kill,
finally
basically.
kill a
That's what it
couple
was
of them,
like.
but it
I
was
feel
still
they're going to
stupid.
miss their window of opportunity from launch. You know, like you got usually about 5 days to fucking get your shit together before people start losing interest. And
But no, people have already lost.
I don't think
interest
it's gonna
because
happen.
You have
And
other
man,
games
the-
already coming out that are way better. You have Mass Effect coming out. What? 2 days? 3 days?
yeah,
Friday.
soon.
Friday.
Yeah,
Uh,
that-
it
I'm
actually comes out
excited.
tomorrow at 9.
That
Yeah,
will
tomorrow at 9.
that
I've
will
never played it.
overshadow Hood because
Somebody's
I haven't-
getting it for me for my birthday. I'm
I
excited.
mean, has anybody seen a single picture posted to Twitter of Hood?
No, because it sucks.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
I
it-
have. I have
it's
seen
window.
it because there are people out there who are enjoying it because it is a thing
Hold on.
that people enjoy, things that
I mean-
other people don't do.
I mean,
do
I
not
enjoy slamming my dick in the door. Nobody else does.
Yeah, well, there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna go ahead
There
and
you go.
wanna
Go
do
for
that.
it.
Hey,
I enjoy a lot of
fuckers.
things that other people don't enjoy, and that's okay.
Uh-oh.
I got to
What?
bounce. I got some family here that stopping by, I guess.
Well, happy
and
birthday.
They never told me,
Yeah,
so
happy
I'm
birthday.
going to try and kick them out. But
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
I will catch up
Hey,
with y'all
hey,
later. Love
Tell
you
your
guys.
mom
Love you,
and dad
Canadian.
thing. I've got to
Bye.
go to work.
Have a good one.
All right. See ya.
Happy birthday.
And he's out.
And he's out.
See you later, eh?
He's out.
He's out.
Is oot. No,
But
we
yeah.
all sounded. That doesn't even sound Canadian. I don't even know what that sounds. it was
Why are you
Wait.
saying Canadian?
He's out.
I'm still waiting to hear a door
Yeah.
slam on Ghost Den.
That's
He
true.
said he was going to try it out.
Things.
No, I'm not gonna. That's,
No, I
that's
think
a
you said
no-no.
don't try that. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna slam my dick into anything other than my wife's vagina or mouth. Or, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Her orifices.
A whole
Whatever orifice I
Sure.
feel that it'll work in.
Oh my god.
That's horrible.
I
But
sent
anyway.
you a DM, Ghost.
I think the moral of this long talk argument / fun yelling rant is we just want some Xbox Studio games to come out.
And PlayStation.
And PlayStation.
Yeah, we
and
need
PlayStation Studios. I mean, we need all of them.
Fucking next-gen games.
We need next-gen games. That's exactly
fucking
what all we need.
both consoles.
And we thought we would get it from EA first, technically, because Battlefield 6, but then they dropped the ball.
Go ahead, Bomber.
Next gen, they need to work.
With that bullshit, they're like, it'll take advantage of the PS5 and Series X. Like, screw you, take advantage. All these take advantage. Like, it looks a little prettier, but it's not truly next gen. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not.
Don't you mean current gen?
Yeah, or current gen. Yeah, that's what it should consider to be now. But
now.
it's just, I don't know. I'm just not.
They might be doing that too because not a lot of people have the new systems with the shortage.
I mean, that's now 100% money wise. That 100% makes sense. Like I understand that. That's why I like Call of Duty. We know it's going to be cross gen too. I mean, it's just a thing. Flight
I did
sim.
not expect Battlefield coming in and not. I didn't expect it being only X and PlayStation 5.
I
didn't even think of it being a thing because I knew that it's been how long since a fucking Battlefield game?
Since
long enough.
5. So
that was
whatever it came out.
2018.
Yeah,
I mean,
2018.
I feel like I just feel like that wasn't something that was even in my thoughts, but I feel like it's going to come out and it's going to be great. Maybe not like full next gen, but I don't fucking have any.
It'll look pretty because their engine is pretty.
Yeah.
So they can make a pretty game. We know that. It's just I don't know.
What are you wanting?
Who?
$1 million.
What are you wanting? What are you wanting from Battlefield? What are you wanting that you can only get on? Like, what is your if it was coming only to
like I understand they say the whole destruction and all that's going to be big deal, but they're going to have to tone it down on current gen systems because it's going to bog it down. So you're not going to have as much when it comes to multiplayer in that regard. Yeah, single player campaign's going to have destruction like crazy. Cool, but that's not what you're buying it for. You're not buying Battlefield to play the campaign. Now, some people may. I mean, I'm not going to take that away, and that's if it comes with a campaign. We don't even know that yet. So, it's what the next gen portion is going to be. The AI portion. It's going to be the full fledged take advantage of the hardware itself. So, again, at that point, is just them just focusing on only the PS5 and Series X. Because when they're focusing on PS4, Xbox One, and then gonna add a patch for the Series X and PS5. We just know it's gonna look great. It's gonna run better, but it's not truly made for these systems. It's not made for these boxes. Yeah, it's
from
gonna
the
be
ground up.
Ground up. No, it's not built around it. So the world is not going to be as dense. It's not going to have all the extras in it. Yeah, it's going to look a little prettier, absolutely, because the power of the box is going to do it. I just want them to push these consoles since they have them now. Again, yes, this game has been in development for years, so that's probably why I probably should have never had that kind of expectation in the first place. That's a me problem.
I just think that it's going to have the graphic capability that I don't see it not having that. I can't see it being super held back from those fucking last gen consoles. We've seen them where they're splicing it here and there and they're giving us what they want on these newer generations and they're not giving it on the older generations. I just don't see it being a thing with Battlefield. I don't see that happening. I see that we're going to get our next gen experience.
Is there any difference between the Xbox One generation Call of Duty and the series Call of Duty?
I don't play that game.
Resolution bump, FPS, you would get on PC. You just don't have the option to change it.
Theoretically, we could have a difference between the old gen and the new gen.
We could, but
I think
it'd be
3-bit
the same as
chat, and 3-bit kind of knows a little bit about
graphics settings, customized
game stuff. But I'm gonna scroll up. But yeah, he said something about it being like architecture and scalable, simmable, something like super weird and
words,
digital sounding.
Lots of words.
There was words, and he said like, no, it's gonna be fine. So I don't know.
See, that's when he talks about scalable. It's how it's been like that with PC since the beginning of the PC's fucking gaming conception. Like the second you can play games on a PC, the better the hardware you have, the better your graphics are going to be, the better your physics are going to be. Like that's just how it is, and consoles just lagging behind by a lot.
And
As long as it
came
doesn't-
closer.
That's
Well,
all
and
it
I think
means.
that's
It's
going to be
like
the
way
same thing with
closer now.
Xbox. It's going to be the same thing with this. I just think like you're going to see a noticeable difference on
you
your older Xbox than you are on this one, and I think that we're still going to get that next gen feel from it. I don't put it past the devs there. Like, I mean, they've been working on it for long enough that I just see that they're not going to give us that crap.
But your old console can only render textures at such a resolution that it can handle before you start seeing shit like when you go to play fucking whatever that stupid dinosaur game is. That thing is
Second Extinction.
that game
Oh my
is a
God,
pile of
that's such-
fucking shit on
Husband's
last gen
having such a hard
consoles.
time with it.
Dude, fuck that. I uninstalled it the second I quit that match. I was like, fuck you.
Jeez.
Eat
He
my
was not
shit.
about it.
All right, so I don't play games at if I can play a game on my PC and I don't have to play it on my One X, I will do that because my experience is fucking superior. Plain and simple. Like the fact that they even released it on that fucking thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, Philly. That's true. The one person that takes
Fuck.
7 minutes to load into a map is obviously a last gen hardware.
Yeah. And something explodes or somebody fucking fires too many bullets and you cut your frame rate in half. Yeah, it's bad.
Again, like, I'm not saying that Battlefield 6 will be shit. I don't think that at all. I think it will be a good game. I just,
It'll be.
I was
You
holding on
wanted
to a
see
promise
it.
of.
You wanted
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to see, like, holy crap, this is going to be balls of the wall. It's made for only the PS5 and Series X, and of course PC. Of course, you know it's only made for those. Like, boom, it's going to be the first game out for it. No, so I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. I know they need to make money, so I understand. I completely understand it. So,
And you don't want to get.
I just know that they've been working on it. Like, I
yeah,
mean, it's been
exactly. Yeah.
in the works for a while. So,
No, exactly. I mean, it's been. I mean, they've been working on this since probably before 5 was done. So.
I mean, that's where my thoughts are, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like I get the push to kind of include older consoles. I just do, because not everybody is
Oh, it
with it.
makes
Like, and I know
sense.
that wasn't a fucking thing with the last gen. Like, everybody kind of jumped on that pretty quick.
Well,
But now
availability was a lot easier too.
Yeah.
7 months down the road, where now it's still hard to get one.
I mean, Nano
so it
has
makes-
a good
it makes
point.
sense.
The difference will be similar to seeing Fork on camera and seeing Fork in real life. Both are still the same Fork, just no next thing.
Shit.
oh no, this is total catfishing. This is not what you're getting.
I mean, let's be honest. If you see me in real
That's
life,
bait.
Yeah, this
things
is a
bait.
probably aren't going well for you.
fake beard. Just saying it.
Mhm.
I glue it on every day.
But that's what
But-
everybody is like waiting for, the true
No,
next gen
everybody-
experience.
I mean,
and
I
you
get that.
cannot
Yeah.
include like
Look,
And that's
Look,
and
But
that's
you
why,
can
like,
kind of in
every-
a way, because consoles are more and more like PCs right now.
Every
They're
time-
You just
more and
gotta
more like PCs,
downgrade.
so you can do that. Like,
I
I
mean,
feel
look,
like it's just
I-
not the
Scalability.
same as it was. Fucking.
I bought
10
the
years
Series
ago.
X with expectations of having a game with it, maybe in 6 months. If I gotta wait a year, okay. But if I gotta wait 2 or 3 years to actually get full next gen, that will bug me a little bit.
but
and
Prepare
that's
to be
probably what,
bugged.
that's what's
yeah. I
gonna
was gonna say,
happen.
prepare to be bummed out because
Then
that's
I
what's
guess
gonna
I'll just be playing Pornhub a lot on my Xbox
that's-
Series X.
happen. Well, that's a thing, right?
Well, actually,
Look on an 85-inch screen
Ooh.
TV.
pretty sure if you look at the
there's
stats,
things that look really
uh,
big.
PlayStation is very Pornhub heavy.
Was that
Yeah,
a
we
thing?
covered
Was
that.
that a real
PS4.
thing?
We
Like,
won't
people
even
actually
talk
go
about
to Pornhub
PS5.
on their consoles.
Yeah, no. Let's
Ooh.
go Google it. You'll
I had
find
no
it.
idea.
You'll
I
find
was like
the
a whole
stats.
system.
Isn't that what your
King,
phone
that-
is for? What are people doing?
It's so much
I don't
easier
know.
on your phone. I don't get it.
They just want that TV experience.
Look, what you want to do is
My
get
fucking
one of
console
those.
right now, Cindy.
You want to get a
Calm
selfie
down.
stick, put the porn on, put it in your ass, and then you can masturbate easier.
All right, Victor, thank you for $5 super
I
chat.
almost got lady to spit.
I know you would.
Again,
You would
I
have.
will say it. Victor, thank you for $5 super chat. Do you think Sony might go PC day and date soon to curb the chip shortages as there isn't enough PS5s for next gen only
Let's
games?
see here.
I think it's a possibility. If it really happens, fanboys are going to shit themselves. But I mean, it's possible.
It's possible. I don't know. I mean, Ratchet and Clank isn't right now, so again, not just saying that that's the pinnacle, but so far, Miles Morales is not there. So for their first party studios, anyway, they're definitely not going PC. Now, third party, that's just up to third party.
The thing is, though, games are more and more expensive to make, and it's been proven exclusives don't really sell that many copies. The most played game on PlayStation right now is Fortnite. That came out, last week in the court trial.
Talking about like their full, like what their number one games. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think at some point they're going to go day and date. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Yeah, it's going to be more when. Absolutely. I agree to that. I mean, I think they will eventually, because why not? They already see the benefit. Like even with like Death Stranding, I think it sold 300 or 400,000 copies when it first launched on Steam. So it's like, why not? Why not get that extra pie?
You see, these games, and everybody complains, about $60-$70 for them. These things cost multi-millions to make, and they have to be able to recoup that money and actually make a profit. If not, you're not going to see a second version of that game. And that's why, and the whole DLC thing always freaks me out too, because believe it or not, developers have to find a way to make money to make the game profitable.
Yep.
And nobody's forcing your hand to buy DLC unless it's one of those cheesy moves where it's implemented so you can win the game. But nobody's telling you to spend $30 for a fucking skin on Fortnite. So
it's a true statement. Very true statement. Absolutely.
Nobody's forcing you to buy that. So and yes, my son works for EA, so send me all the hate mail. I don't care. I don't really care.
No, he doesn't. It's a true story.
But yeah, he and I were actually having this conversation the other evening on the phone. He works for EA, so he sees everybody bitching about EA. So I just think it's kind of funny. And Nano, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Everyone talking about next gen games on consoles.
Blammo.
I'm out here still waiting for my Series X optimizations for Gaming Beyond the Box station. I want 4K ray tracing, not 720. Well, YouTube is supposed to have us in 4K. I'm sorry, Nano. We're supposed to be in 4K. So
I think it is only option 720.
But
that could be StreamYard.
But we kept on saying how bad, freaking Facebook is, or not Facebook, but Google, Stadia, and all that. So that's probably why YouTube is like, nope.
Yep, because it's supposed to be 4K is enabled. You have to have so many subscribers to be able to do 4K, and it's selected. It just doesn't want to put us on there.
They're always listening.
You know how many cockpits we had to send out to get to 12,000?
And think about it now. Do you really want to see this face in 4K?
Yeah, so he could do more memes with it. That's why.
Do you really want that in 4K?
Oh, God. You done did it. Now, Fork. It's over.
I don't give a shit. I'm a sexy bitch.
Yeah, you got the bitch
You're
part,
a bitch,
right?
all right.
Fuck y'all. I'm getting fucked tonight. That's all that matters to me.
That's by the government, sir.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right, because I'm getting paid tonight, too. So
there you go.
Oh, look. More taxes.
And on that note, guess what? We're going to wrap this shit up.
We're going to wrap that shit up just like...
if I'd have done that years ago, I wouldn't have 4 kids.
Think about it. If Ghost would have wrapped it up, he wouldn't have 23 in 12 different countries.
That's a pain in the ass, but sometimes poor decisions are made.
Apparently, it wasn't in the ass, sir.
That's a true statement.
All right. And Fork, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
You can find me behind the Ross dumpster over off 14th Street in Dallas. I'll be there later tonight doing things. You can find me Forkboy Gaming on Xbox, Forkboy_gaming on Twitter, and that's about it because that's all I ever play. So take it away, Mr. Bomber, and your OnlyFans disaster.
Yeah, OnlyFans pretty much is it's gone. It's okay.
It's fine.
We tried. It was a trial. It's a trial. It's fine.
They kicked me off too, Bomber. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, no, they totally denied me.
They told me I didn't have when I tried the whole gray sweatpants thing, and unfortunately they were like, well, there's nothing there, so they had to ban me. So it's fine.
What they told me is that your bullshit's misleading. Go fuck yourself.
Y'all just need to get
But,
good.
Yeah, well, I don't have goods. I don't have goods, so it's okay. But anyway, you can of course find me on the old Twitter at hrbomber1414. Xbox, hrbomber, PlayStation, whatever. But yeah, other than that, that's really it. Yeah.
All right. And Chris, how was your first gaming podcast, sir? I know it was a mess.
I
And
absolutely.
we're all
fucking loved
blocked
it.
now.
See,
No,
they
I
wouldn't let you speak then, would they?
I actually don't have anybody blocked on Twitter.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Well, let me fix that for you.
What?
Everyone listening, if you can send a wonderful DM to Chris. Oh, don't.
Don't do it.
It was a great experience. Loved it. Hopefully be on here again one day. You can find me on Twitter, CUnit123123. Same as Xbox, just a space between the C and the U. And if you're interested in wrestling or anything wrestling related, me and my best friend have a YouTube channel, which is XC Wrestling 1, where we do wrestling show for the local community. I no longer wrestle, but I play the on-screen general manager, and it's interesting at times. So definitely check it out if you want to.
There you go. So check it out. That's what he's saying.
Now.
If you don't,
Right.
you're dead to him.
I haven't
Right
watched
now.
wrestling since
Do it
like,
now.
If you don't, he'll
watching
block
that
you. And
pay-per-view.
he'll,
I'm gonna do
Brothers
now.
show.
I'll
Right
copy
now.
and paste Fork's dick pics if you don't.
oh no.
Yes.
Trap.
Look, all I
right.
gotta say is
That's
come up with your
bait.
own shit, man.
And lady, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at lady_AF. That's LAIDY_AF. You can find me here on Wednesday nights with these fuckers. I don't even know. You can find me on Tuesdays on the Players of Everything, Masters of None. And then you can find me on Fridays for the Xbox Ultimate podcast. Yeah, that's where you'll find me. Earlier on in the show, we had Canada on here. You can find him on his Twitter at Connected86, but that's without that last E. That's CONNECT 86, because apparently Connected was already taken. I don't know. I feel like that's a fucking sorry excuse. I think you just spelled it wrong.
You probably did.
Yeah, it's his birthday. Go
Words
give him
are
a follow.
hard.
You know what's
Give him a
interesting is when
follow.
you give someone a game on Xbox and ask for sender's name, you can really enter some really interesting names that Xbox doesn't seem to block.
Yeah, no shit.
Granted, they've
Mr.
made some
Kitty.
doozies in the past with their randomly generated ones that they were probably unaware about.
Yeah, I used to do that for Xbox years ago. When I was one of their what's the word, ambassadors?
Ambassadors. You were an
Yeah.
ambassador.
Well,
You
I
still
was what
are,
they
sir.
call. I was the I worked with the enforcement thing where they would check gamer tags and shit. So, if you've ever had a really bad gamer tag that you were proud of and it got banned, you can blame me. I don't know.
Or if you had a
and-
really good one that slipped through the cracks, you could probably also blame him.
yeah,
Or
exactly.
thank him, I guess, would be the.
You got to find the positive. Thank you. All right, and Husk, tell everybody where they can find you, sir, and where to be on the lookout for the Elvis Vibrator version 3, since Dan from Season Gaming stole version 2.
Yep, 2's gone. Straight up stole it
Damn
during
it,
the show.
Dan.
I don't know how that works through the internet, but he figured it out. You can find me everywhere. ACS, either space Husk or _ Husk. That's it. Oh yeah. Aftercast can can happen again. I don't know when, but it can happen. Thanks to old fucking Wilmy over there. So keep an eye out for that. It's a possibility.
Maybe tonight. What?
Maybe.
Hey, Wandering Dutch, check your fucking Twitter.
Also,
Oh,
Fight
God.
Night tournament starts on the 24th. And you guys can go check that out and watch me knock out Dealer if you want. So, yeah, that's a thing. We'll see you then.
All right. And Leo, tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
Leonidas 1084 everywhere. And Chris, you've got to call everybody Marks. Just saying. Have a good night, everybody. Ghost, take it away.
Fuck you, Leo.
Thanks
Fuck
for
you,
everybody
Mark.
coming out. Always enjoying, having a great time seeing everybody, talking to everybody. Find me, The Evil Ghost, on Twitter, Xbox, Steam, and other such places. Take it away, Wilmy.
And you can find me everywhere, pretty much, except for on Stadia. And, of course, you won't find me on my OnlyFans page because they didn't like the memes I was posting on there.
Memes, finger quotes.
But then again, they don't like them on TikTok very much either. I've already had 12 removed. So, yeah, you can find me pretty much everywhere unless you're part of the 80,000 people that I did finally reach. I have 80,000 fuckers blocked. So, unless you're one of those 80,000 people, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Facebook and all those good places. And that's it. And on all gaming consoles. So, that's it.
All of them.
Yeah,
Literally.
all of them, everything. And you can find me on Switch, but I'm going to tell you, if you look me up on there, you're going to be disappointed because I've never turned that fucker on.
He's on there,
really-
though.
I'm on
You
there.
really
I
wanna
just
be
never
friends.
turned. And speaking of that, I've been paying for that yearly service, and I don't even know why. I don't even
So
play
people
the
can
damn
add you without fear of being blocked.
fucker. Maybe that might be it. I don't know. Ooh, speaking
People
of,
have weird fetishes.
I got Salty on my friends list on there. I need to get off here and take him off my damn friends list on Switch. Matter of fact, but that's beside the point. All right, and if that's it, we are out of here.
That's it.
If anybody
Have a
wants to
good night.
battle me at Mario Party, hit me up. Kick your ass.
Oh.
That's it.
Waluigi.
Waluigi.
It's a me.
It's a new Mario.
He was actually on Saturday Night Live.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Mhm.
douchebag.
Elon Musk played Wario.
Yeah, that
It was
Wario.
funny. It was a funny skit.
Waluigi is becoming
It really
a big
wasn't.
thing, and I'm so hipster that I'm like, can everybody just
Alright.
stop liking him?
Fuck you, Elon
Because that's
Musk.
my thing.
Sorry.
All right, everybody, have a great week. We will
We
see
out.
you. Yep. And matter of fact, we have a 2-year anniversary show coming up, and I do have some shit planned. So we will see you again next week.
I'm not a cheater.
The fuck did you just call me?
You're a fucking mark. That's what you are.
Take it out of your ass.
Bart, your mom didn't go to college. She just sucked dick behind it in the dumpster.
That's gotta count for something. She still learned, right?
She'll learn how to swallow.